There it is, man. I think we might be doing something there. I don't know. Let me check the system, dude. This is the first time in forever, Garrick, that we have This Is Not a Podcast going straight to YouTube. Hopefully. Let me check the YouTube out and see if that's oh god. That's not right. Okay.
Is it
Okay.
working?
I'm not sure, man. Yo, it's working, Garrett. It's
Oh,
working.
restream.
Greetings and wait, we might not be on Twitch though. Let me check the Twitch. Yo, yo, we out here. We've upgraded the system a little bit. Greetings and salutations, my fellow Lumineers. It's me, your boy JDZ, and we are back at it again with another stream, another episode. This is not a podcast. Episode number 26, but number 1 on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTubes out there who
Shout
who
out to
may
the
or may
YouTubers.
not be
Like
following the
and
program.
subscribe.
Yeah.
This is not a podcast. It's recording night and I feel alright.
Wait, hold on. Can I get that one more time? Let's go and clip that. That's going to be the new show intro if we can one more time. I know it's not going to be as natural and as organic as it has been in the past. But can you just rip that one more time?
We don't have a clip. We can't just clip it after the fact.
But I messed it up because I jumped in at the end. I need to be fresh.
See, now
You're
I got you in the middle.
All right, one more time.
So I reach for my notes and I turn it up. Co-host in a booth. He says the levels are up.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's a W. That's a W.
And I feel all right. No, that we're getting in a little bit to like.
I think he just went like in sync on there.
Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
Oh my God, we're back again.
Gotta tell your brother, gotta tell a friend. All right, here we go. Anyway, back to the show. This is not a podcast, episode number 26. As always, I'm joined by the amazing Garrick from Garrick's Lorcana Lair, Garrick from Podcana, Garrick from This Is Not a Podcast, Garrick from the Questcast, Garrick from Ink Open, Garrick in the building holding it down, as always. How you feeling, big dog? How was your weekend? What is grinding your gears?
I had a fantastic weekend, and right now, not much is grinding my gears. I gotta say, I'm in love. I'm in love. Love is in the air. JD, you ever been in love?
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Big time.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Love, chat. I'm in love with Disney Lorcana.
Hey!
I can't get enough. I think about her all day, all night. And I got to spend the entire weekend with her, and it was amazing. Shout out to everybody that came out to the Ink Open. It was absolutely amazing. We were out there all weekend. One of the biggest streams, I think, in third-party Disney Lorcana history, potentially. Like, we were hooking. I can't really think of another stream. Maybe some other CCQs got to these numbers, but we were up like just under 2,000 live concurrent viewers, which is crazy for the top 16. So I was really feeling the love from all the viewers out there, and then the love on the inside was great too. Everybody that was at the event. Of course, I had my amazing fellow casters in the booth with me, yourself, Brent Mukai, Katie from the Lore Keepers in, Luke Wonderland was there, of course, and Color is Law. So we were all in the booth trying to bring you the highest quality stream that we possibly could, and we were getting great feedback. I listened to the Club Lorcana podcast today, and Jeremy, shout out to him. He was at the event. He gave it a glowing review. He said it was one of the best third-party tournaments that he's been to, and I really do appreciate all the kind words. And, of course, critical feedback comes in as well, and I appreciate that just as much as everybody's, just saying how great it was the entire time. But I had so much fun, and it was such a great weekend. Amazing top 16, amazing tournament run the whole time. We had a bunch of different decks on stream, from Ruby Steel to Amber Sapphire to Amber Steel songs. Shout out Braden, shout out Daryl, shout out Sky. And then when we got to the top 16, it was nothing, no funny business, okay? It was dogs, dogs, and more dogs. And Sailor came home with the big W. Congratulations to Team Maelstrom. 4 players out there with the exact same 60 and 50% of them, 2 of them made it into the top 16, and Kurt was 1 win away from a top 16 finish. That would have been 75% conversion rate on this new deck list, which I think for this specific metagame was the deck to bring and could have potentially broken the meta wide open?
Man, I could not have said that better myself. I mean, that's why you're here. I mean, as the co-host of this program, and again, I can't thank you enough. It's so amazing to see you as well this weekend and all the other broadcasters, as you said. And I go to a lot of events, Garrick, as you know, and Ink is always going to hold a special place in my heart. Yo, thank you for coming in with the Prime Dog Supreme, Evie. I do appreciate that. Ink is going to be one of those events that will always reserve a very special place in my heart because I feel that we kind of grew up together. You guys gave me a shot when you didn't have to, and now to see where it started and all the growth that has happened there and where it is now and how impressive that event is and how you guys now have that CCQ title added to the back end of that event. It was just so special and so important, man. So again, huge thank you for thinking of me and allowing me to be a part of this experience. And like you said, the stream was very successful. It was one of the best streams that I've been a part of, and it's nothing taking nothing away from me and my efforts. Is literally because of you and everyone else that was involved on that broadcast to make that thing feel so special. And again, you nailed it. Sailor, taking nothing away from him and his opponents and everyone who showed up to that event, but he was on a different level, and he said that he was going to come there and he said he was going to win before he showed up. He showed up, he came there, and he won the tournament. And I think that is also super special, man. So it was just a very magical weekend, magical moments throughout the entire time. I thought that we learned a lot, we've grown a lot, and it's only going to be better from there as the events continue to trickle in as we get closer to the end of the season, man. So it was an amazing moment, amazing experience, man. And I can't be more happy with how it turned out. There's a lot of stress on the front end, but on the back end, it was too legit to quit.
Yeah, and I'd like to give like a recap of the event if we can just sit here and wax poetic for a bit. But I do want to go grab a little piece of merch and show it off.
Please, if you can. Please, if you can. All right, so while he's going to grab some merch, I'll kind of start setting the stage for this weekend as well. Or we could talk kind of about the winning deck list, and then we'll kind of get into the main crux of the show of kind of some of the things we want to discuss is about where our meta is, where our format is, where our game is going into probably one of the most important tournaments of the year, I would say, almost like right behind the national events that are going to be happening closer towards the end of the year and the end of the summer. What this tournament might mean for that, what's going to happen in Ghent, and then because after theoretically Ghent is going to equal the end of the core constructed year. Is that safe to say? Because we're going into Infinity season after this, and then we're going right into the national event, and then after that, there probably won't be too many more core constructed events. So we're going to discuss all of this, what all of this means for you, what all of this means for you as a not only as a player, as a deck builder, as the meta game, however you want to play the game, what it all means. We're going to break as much of that down as possible. But Garrick is back from show and tell, so we're going to see what Garrick has to say.
Boom, the ink pin. Very nice, very shiny. Somebody mentioned it in a chat. They were like, how do I get an ink pin? Color said you would let her get me one. Color's writing checks that I have to cash. I don't got it. Your pins.
I actually have another pin. So we might be able to put one of these things on the giveaway wheel, spin that bad boy, and give it up to somebody today if that's what you want to do. If we got time for that, because I do have two. And you know me, if I have two, I really only need one. One is mine. One goes out to the people.
That might be the maneuver there. I'm sure. I mean, I don't know. You could maybe buy one from. I didn't make the pins, so they're not for me to like give away. I don't have any extras, but our tournament organizers made those, so maybe I can get some and we can give some away. Like a handful, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Also had these beautiful, beautiful play mats. If you can see that there. Shiny.
Hold on for a second. Let me give you the Wheels of Steel real quick. Halt.
With all the casters' signatures on there, foil embroidered, whatever. Foil, you know how it is. And these came out super nice. So all the casters are on there. If you're able to win that bad boy, either top 8ing. Or not top 8ing, but winning the tournament. You got a championship one. There was a runner-up one. Then there was one for the Infinity that I saw that Beefcake won, which was super cool to see. But these are on sale, and I believe we have some more. If anybody wants one, I could probably uh, see if I can get that shipped out to you if you want to buy it. But the mats are super cool, and hopefully for the next one, we're going into the wilds, and we're gonna have a new event for that, and then hopefully new playmats, new pins. We've had a different pin at every single event, so now you could be like an ink pin collector. This is the third one, and they've all three been different, which is really cool.
Your inking pinhead. I think I need to get the I have the inking open. I think I have the ink open one with the I want to say I was about to say a leaf.
Feather.
No, it's a feather with a feather coming out of it.
It's like a quill, yeah.
Yeah, I have that one. I have that one, and I have the I have this one. I don't think I have the OG triple OG one anymore. I don't think I ever got it, or if I did, I think I might have lost it. I need to go back and relocate my my other pin. But still, man, what you guys are doing there, and you said shout out to the mat that you have there. I'm gonna give a huge shout out to the actual mats for holding it down, man. I think they did a phenomenal. You see what I did there, man? You guys don't deserve me sometimes.
I see.
You see that's a bar, dude. I mean, you got. I think they did a phenomenal job just trying to make that event special. Like we said, every time they're always up in the ante. They're putting in a lot of work. They're putting in a lot of love. They came by a portion of the stream, which is up and live here on this Twitch channel. Also, the entire stream is fully available on YouTube on the Podcana YouTube channel. It's no longer Podcana. It is Podcana. So let's get that right down. If we can lock that in and make sure you go over there and throw Garrick a subscription to that channel as well. If you're not, I'm pretty sure everyone already is anyway, but just go ahead and check, make sure that you're in there and watching all those videos, especially the last one that just dropped. I thought it was incredible. I was watching this morning, and no offense to you, Garrett, but Taylor is just on another level, dude. When he's talking, he's one of those Illuminaires that whenever he's speaking, I gotta take a knee and just listen to what he's saying, because he's so to the point. He knows exactly what he's talking about, and everything makes sense, and he has a way of explaining things to where I can understand them. Shout out to Forrest Gump. Mama always had a way of saying things where I can understand them type beats. Feel me? And that's Sailor for me. And the way he put that deck list. Matter of fact, we probably can pull that deck list up and kind of show it just really briefly for everyone who may have missed it. But talk to me about give me the quick weekend recap, and then we can culminate with that deck list. That'll give me some time to track it down and put it into the dojo here.
Yeah, weekend update for everybody out there. We usually start our inking events on Thursday. It's usually Thursday evening. We have a little hangout at Gordon's very, very exclusive club, the Lorcana Loft. It's a great little place that is out there in Baltimore that our friend of the team, Gordon, owns and operates, and it is above his storefront. You go upstairs, and it's basically just a giant room surrounded by walls and walls of every single board game that you could possibly imagine. He's got a pool table up there. He's got a big couch and a giant screen projector, TV, surround sound system, etc., etc. A bunch of tables set up. So we go up there, we play test a little bit, we hang out, but he's got root beer on tap.
Hold on, Gary. I thought I was ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I haven't healed.
You got some.
I did. I'm still healing though. I need you to make it seem less cool, man. Okay, because I didn't get a chance to. But go ahead. I can heal. While we do this. This is healing.
Right. We showed up and we played some pool a little bit. I own Rock Band 4. And for anybody that doesn't know this story about me, during the lockdowns, during COVID, I was living in an apartment. Now I own a home now, but then I was just living in an apartment, and it was just me. And I didn't even have my dog at the time. It was literally just me, and I would talk to my friends online and whatever. We'd play video games, but I was like lonely. You know what I mean? Mr.
I feel you.
Lonely. I had no physical interaction, whatever. My friend, one of my best friends, who I run my Key Issues YouTube channel with for 10 years, lived a mile down the road from me. But at the beginning, I was like, everyone was scared. We didn't know what it was. What it was like, And then after a little time went by, we're like, we're all quarantined. I'm quarantined. If I just go to and from your house, we should be good. So I got Rock Band. We went over to his house, and every night we would hang out, we'd play video games, watch movies, and we'd play Rock Band. And we probably spent over $500 in buying Rock Band DLC. And I'd play the drums, he would sing, his wife would play guitar, and we'd just vibe it out, right?
Right. That sounds like
So,
amazing vibe. Yeah.
yeah, I've had this Rock Band 4, and I play it pretty frequently still. It's a lot of fun. And I said, I'll bring Rock Band to the loft, we'll play. And I did that. We played, but I forgot my power cord for my PlayStation 4. Luckily, Gordo had a PS5, which is the same cord, lived right 5 minutes away, went and got it and saved the day. But we had some root beer floats on tap. Again, the root beer on tap. We hung out, great time on Thursday. But before we went there, we went to a nice Indian restaurant, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, Katie, Sky, Luke, and Sailor. And this is where Sailor got his fortune cookie. The ultimate fortune cookie that predicted his win. And he posted it on Twitter. But it was very, 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 very good. After that night, it's Friday. My boy JDZ shows up. Production, shout out to her. She shows up. Brought some gifts from Australia, which were amazing, by the way. Did not expect that. Absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for that. And it was just a great time. I mean, we were working hard. We were getting the setup done, making sure the cameras looked right, making sure the production looked good to try and bring you guys the highest quality that we possibly could. And I think we did a pretty good job on the setup day. How did your setup day go?
My setup day goes like they often do, because you got to understand, Garrick, and I'm sure you know that you observe this when I'm in that mode. Okay, when it's go time, it's something about my DNA that just switches to a different gear. Like I'm not the same guy. Like I'm a different guy. I enter back, maybe it's like the military stuff or whatever, but I'm like, hey, it's all gas, dude. I don't get tired. I don't get hungry. I don't need to eat. I don't need to drink. I just got to get the mission complete, dude. I got to get all this camera set up. I get all the stands and all the testing and all that kind of stuff done. So that was cool. And then once you guys were able to snatch me out of that genjutsu mode that I was in, I was able to then, really relax. And because it's a very nerve-wracking thing, man. Like I take it probably way more serious than I should. I don't know how healthy that is. But before these shows go on, I am like on pins and needles, and I want it to just be so good. I want it to be perfect.
You gotta take it serious. That's why you are who you are. You're bringing the level of professionalism that everybody expects to see. You want to see DLC quality streams on these third-party tournaments, and you're bringing that, and it shows. I think.
I just want everything to be great. So we were able to do that, and then the big day comes, the tournament starts, and then as soon as you hit play and you guys bring in the show, the tournament just went so straightforward after that, and it just like it felt like it all just came together. We in the building, guns up to the Edmund Chu, who's out there in the building, trying to get loose, trying to get busy, trying to get active over there in Ghent. That event is happening this weekend. Maybe some of the information that we learned from this Inc. Open that we just did will start to reflect what we will see in Ghent. So we can kind of start switching gears a little bit there. We can kind of talk about some of the meta of this tournament, and then what that meta means for the tournaments that are coming up in the sorry, my alerts are still cooked. I'm so sorry, everybody out there. I tried actually everything to get those fixed, and it's actually still not fixed. So please, I've tried it all.
It's impossible, but that's all right. I'm just now realizing that I'm signed into your Twitch account on my Google for some reason.
Dude, get out of there, dude. Get off of there, dude. Don't look. Dude, get out of there, Gary. You're not supposed to be in there. Dude, I'm cooked.
How did that happen? It must have been the restream.
Oh, because I'm logged in on the restream.
Yeah, I'll log out.
No, you're good, dude. Just don't. You could really destroy me with that.
I could go live anytime now.
Please don't. I know you won't do me like that, please.
You're done.
Dude, please.
My world now, not your world.
Dude. And I got friends on the other side.
We also did the Disney karaoke where we sang a little bit, sang some songs. You were singing Circle of Life, and the intro was like 10 minutes long for some reason. You were just preaching to the people in the location.
And then Garrick, tell me why they loaded the Elton John rendition. Like, who's doing that?
Yeah.
How rude is that? Like,
on a planet. They got the piano playing. You wanted the movie version. We're getting Elton John's the secret unlocked third verse.
They really cooked me because when I'm doing karaoke, I will never get up there and do a song I don't already know the words to. That's just my own preference. So I'm up there trying to do my karaoke thing, and they're throwing other verses in there, and I look like an idiot in front of all my friends.
Yeah, I think you did great. You pulled it together. You brought the energy up, and I think everyone was hyped up. I got some recordings of that maybe I'll send out to the ether when everything happens. But we had a photographer on scene who was a friend of Regis and was doing it, and he was great the whole time. Ryan was his name. I don't know if you had a chance to talk to him at all, but he told me he had like over 2,000 pictures or something, and he was like, I got some great candid shots of you, which you love to see.
Right.
That video I sent you on TikTok earlier, that's the kind of level that I need my friends and family bringing when I'm taking candid.
Yeah.
Like, when I want a candid photo, boom, I want it looking like that. I don't want me picking my nose, spitting food out of my mouth. That's what I'm usually getting. So all my friends, this is a message to y'all. Step it up. Okay?
Yeah, lock in.
Anyway, he is a professional, so I'll give you a little bit of a break, but you got to get your filters, your sliders right. If you're going to be taking candid photos, let's get them popping, as Mariah Carey would say.
Hot take.
He took some headshots for me. Thank goodness, because I needed some bad. You take a look at that ETB poster. It's like Katie, you, two professionals, and then just me with like my stinky front camera on my phone. It's bad. So he got some headshots for me. Hopefully those will come in. But he was like, dude, I got so many great He starts showing me pictures of me. I'm like, your boy looks good. You're cooking. I had to dap him up real quick. So I'm sure there's going to be some great photos of you and everybody else involved, but he was absolutely slamming. I don't know why I brought that up, but I'm excited to see this.
I mean, honestly, Garrick, I'm with you a little bit because I thought you were going to be like, hey, man, and here are a few photos that I've collected from this gentleman that I can show you now.
Oh.
Now you kind of sold me on these photos, and I kind of want to see them. You got no payoff there.
Yeah.
There's zero payoff.
Maybe next week. He said he's got to find out the good ones, like hit Photoshop a little bit, change some settings here and there, and then get them up. But I'm
kind of disappointed a little bit.
We'll probably post them on our website, inkinc.team, and just have like a photo gallery.
Like a little dump there, like a photo dump. You can just download and drag. A little drag and drop.
And if there's some candidates of you out there playing Disney Lorcana and they came from the website, tag us, let us know you were there and having fun. Throw it on your dating profile. Go ahead.
That would probably do numbers. That'll probably do mega millions money numbers, dude. I think.
Crazy numbers.
I think so. I think that would do crazy work.
And that's important. Don't try to pretend to not be you when you're on your dating profile. When you're making your dating profile, let them know you play Disney Lorcana. Let them know you went to Glen Burnie in an abandoned mall to play some Disney Lorcana, okay? They're going to appreciate the honesty. One. I
don't know if I can sign up. I don't know if I can sign off on that one, Garrick. I think you want to hide that information. You want to ease into that one. You don't want to just throw that one out front.
You don't. Listen. My dating profile.
You got Lorcana up front. You're lying, Garrett. You're not. We can prove it, Garrett. We got the internet. Let me pull it up right now.
We're not doing all that.
Oh no! I can pull it up, Garrett. I can find this. This is the internet. Let's see it, because I think you're lying, Garrett. You're not gonna put it up there.
You want to match with me? Go ahead and try match my energy, but whatever.
Okay, I won't pull it up. But I could, and I might now, because I don't believe you. I think that's something that you got to ease into. You don't want to just throw it out there. You don't, because that can just kind of throw people off, man. It might. I don't know.
my brother in the chat. That's why he's pushing 40 and still single.
Yo, are you quoting from my pen, Garrett? Are you quoting from my pen, Garrett? What are you doing?
I'm replying to his. That's my brother in the chat.
Oh, that's your Free Dowdy's your actual brother.
My actual blood brother.
Shout out to your brother, man. And is Free Dowdy? Is he lying? Is he spitting right now? Does he have Disney Lorcana? You don't have PodCana connected. You do not have Garrett's Lorcana layer connected to the Tinder, dude. It just ain't happening, Garrett. Cut it out. Stop it. No. I don't believe you. Do you really?
What do you mean?
Like, if I click on your thing where you say, hey, man, I am a content creator for Disney Lorcana, is that on your thing?
Yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
That seemed very unconfident, Garrick, it seemed.
Wait, why? Because you're kind of roasting me a little bit.
I'm not. Oh, okay,
No,
if you feel if you feel like I'm roasting,
I'm kidding.
Okay. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not roasting because I don't. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my own insecurities. Because
I say you got to throw it on there, okay?
Okay.
And if you've got the photos,
put them in there.
because you're gonna have to tell them eventually, man.
Yeah.
And if just be honest and upfront right off the gate.
You're right. You know what? That's why you're here, man. I learn something from you every time. I'm gonna start putting it out there because I honestly, to this day, I do all of this, and I'm not like ashamed. Like I talk to people about it. I go to like if I'm in the mall, like even people in the random burnt out mall that we were in. Whenever I would encounter someone, hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're playing Disney Lorcana. Here it is. Here's some cards, man. You like Disney? And I always try to chop it up with anyone who's interested in talking to me about it when I'm in that bag. But like to this day, I don't even talk about it to my family as much. Like my mom, or well, not my mom, excuse me, but like my dad and my uncles and cousins and all that kind of stuff. I don't talk to anybody about it. I just kind of don't, and I probably should because maybe I'm living a lie, dude. I gotta lock in.
you gotta lock in, bro.
All right,
for
you're
sure.
right. It's just old school.
But I'm trying to get our player base pumped up, bro.
You're right. You're right.
I'm trying to get Uncle Fester. Buy some packs. Play some pack rush, pal.
Get your game on, dude.
Like and subscribe, man. If my family's not gonna support me, who the heck will?
You're right. Gary, you're spitting, dude. Okay. We gotta get this thing back on the rail. We are off the rails and we haven't even started the show, essentially. Okay.
True.
So we're locked in. We're in Glen Burnie. Again, this mall is the funniest mall I think I've ever been to, probably in my life. And this mall is built like Fort Knox. It's built like a fortress on the outside. It was like a complete stone monolith in the middle of Glen Burnie, suburbs of Baltimore. And this thing was, if untouched, if this mall went untouched, that structure would last for 3,000 years, I believe. Longer than the pyramids.
You're right.
The way that mall was built, the foundation, the stone
like
structure,
dude,
it did.
Impenetrable.
And it was really shocking because of how empty the parking lot was. It almost seemed like an art structure, like we were in an apocalypse. It felt going into that mall to see that structure.
The Dawn of the Dead remake by Zack Snyder from the early 2000s with Ving Rhames in it.
Yeah.
You ever see that movie?
I have.
Locked down in a mall. That seemed like the best plan to have. But
in, like normal malls, they don't seem like they have that kind of structure. That thing seemed like a fort, like Fort Knox. Like you can put you could drop a nuke on that thing and it'll probably just be fine. That building was built to last. And we roll in there and it is just straight up like almost. I wanted to write some poems about that mall and about how it was, because you can feel the energy of someone like doing a kickflip off of something and like listening to a Walkman. Like you felt mall rats in there. Like someone had their first date in that mall and they are now going on their 50th year wedding anniversary type beats.
That's Kurt Spice.
Yeah.
That's the mall he grew up in.
Crazy. It's crazy. And now it's like in disrepair. We had the event. We were in a Champs or a shoe carnival or something like that.
We were in a Champs.
You were in a Champs, and
that was where the production area / viewing area was. And shout out to the Mats for having a projector and speakers for an actual viewing area. Not to roast Disney Lorcana themselves, but if there's not one in Indianapolis that we got, come on. That was like the best part about Seattle, was the big screen, having everybody, and like the national championship as well. The big screen, the theater viewing experience, everybody together watching the finals, and they didn't really get that experience in Richmond. It was like everyone standing around trying to what's he playing?
No, we had it. It was like a little TV off to the side. It was a TV off to the side.
Okay.
But it was, to your point.
We need a big screen and some speakers, bro.
That's got to be the new standard. I'm telling you right now, Garrick, you nailed it. And we're gonna get the show started, I promise. For everyone who's just tuning in, thank you guys all for being here. But I think that's the new standard, because the energy that comes from behind that, because again, last 2 weeks ago, I was DLC in Melbourne. Again, I was there. This has been a busy little expose for your boy. We've been world globe setting, going all over the place. And that was
shout out Pitbull. Dolly.
I know you want me. You know I want you. But that was something that they had as well, okay? And I think that the energy that comes from that, the energy that is generated from having a viewer's area and people coalescing around the viewer's area, it ramps it up to the next level. Like it takes it from 0 to 1,000. And if we can get that thing set up to where the two players on the floor, and you have like an auditorium style seating, and you have this big screen, and people are cheering and feeling the energy. It's something that I don't think can ever be captured, man. And we kind of had that going at Ink Inc. a little bit. And every time I've seen that executed, it always does really well. Giving the players, after you've lost in the tournament, to become like a spectator and observing the tournament and capitalizing on that energy, huge plus. Great sustain. We should definitely keep that going.
Yeah, I agree. And I loved hearing the mall music in the background. You know, I'm walking around and just I'm hearing what. Hold on, is that a little Deep Blue something? And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film. I said, I recall, I think we both kind of liked it. You know that song?
Yeah. And that's one thing, the one thing we've got. You say we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from. That we're falling apart. Like that.
He knows.
You say the world has come between us. The thoughts have come between us. Okay, here we go.
It's not. This is not a podcast if we don't just start singing some random song from 1997 or, you know, it just has to happen. And speaking of random songs from 1997, dude, you were in the booth, so it's unfortunate, but during the top 16 matches, there was another event in the mall. Apparently, it was Dr. Seuss's birthday.
I do remember that. Yeah,
came to the mall to celebrate Dr. Seuss's birthday. They had a person dressed as Cat in the Hat there, and there was like karaoke going on. So we're sitting there. I think we're watching the top 8 match or something, and we knew they were doing karaoke out there. There was karaoke level singing happening that you could hear in the like viewing area, but you couldn't hear it on stream, thankfully. And then a little tingle in my ear, a little Disney magic, a little Tinkerbell fairy dust hits my ear. I'm hearing "Let It Go," and I'm like, oh, it must be like a little intermission or something. It's Idina Menzel. It's pitch perfect. It sounds exactly like the recording.
Get out of town.
And I'm like, is someone singing that? We're all looking around at each other, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go check. I get up, I walk over. It's a woman down there singing Let It Go, karaoke, exactly pitch perfect. I cannot stress enough how much this sounded exactly like the recording.
Insane. I missed it. You should have recorded. You should have threw a little camera on there.
I think there were people around recording. I was taking it in. I'm living in the moment.
Right. I understood.
So she's singing this, and my jaw's on the floor. I can't believe how good it is. And after it's over, like, people are coming out of the tournament area to watch this, and like people from other stores that you didn't even know existed, the Macy's, Everything Must Go sale was going on. They abandoned their posts, the Macy's employees, to come witness this.
To come get a little sneak peek.
Everybody's gathered around. She hits the last note. Let it go. Everybody. We're giving it up.
One of those like that?
Yes. We lost our minds, dude. She went crazy on the microphone.
Standing O? Everyone standing O?
Everybody. The mall
on their
came
feet
together to all watch this, but they were like,
on their feet.
8? We got Idina Menzel's out there.
Shut up, man. I wish you'd have told me. We would have cut the stream and I would have walked out there and got a little sneak peek of that.
Yeah.
I would have got a little sneak peek of that. But speaking of Pitch Perfect, I don't want to try to usurp your story at all, because that does sound like a magical moment, and I'm sad that I missed it. But I did get a chance to see Katie from the Lord Keeper's Inn rip the When Will My Life Begin in karaoke, and it sounded like the tape as well. I was so shocked. I didn't think Katie had it in her.
I completely missed it. I'm over here talking. Yeah, I didn't realize, and then it's over.
But the thing is, she didn't want to make it a big scene. Like she didn't want to make it. She said no recording, and she just walked up there, dropped the heater, and left.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's
I
what
didn't even
heard,
know she
and
was
I
in.
believe it based on us playing Rock Band. She was singing. She was like, I can't. She's over 90% on hard on every song. She's like, yeah, I can rip this, whatever. Like she's actually killing out here.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive, man. So there's a lot of talent in this world. But Gary, we got to put this thing back into some kind of. This is the first time on YouTube, man, and then we are just off the rails immediately. The show is incoherent at this point, which I'm fine with. But I don't know if YouTube is cool with that. I don't know. Maybe it's not. We're good. I think we're fine.
Braden says, I was going to go to the karaoke, he means, but didn't think my go-to song, Trap Queen by Fetty Wap, would have been appropriate. Yeah, but listen, if you would have want to sing some Fetty, I would have done a duet with you, whatever.
But Garrett, shout out to Braden though. Shout out to Braden. But real talk, I don't think Trap Queen would have did well there. I'm gonna call it a straight.
With me.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck nasty bean 3 zillion one time, Garrick. Walking into that karaoke facility, I had all doubts that it was going to be anything. I thought we were about to get thrown up out of there. I felt a little bit of an energy there.
Held by the back of our pants in 1, 2, 3.
We're walking into basically the salty spittoon at this point, and there were just bald, bearded, biker dude looking dudes in there. And we were walking. I still got my Mickey sweater on. I still got my scarf on. I'm straight from the Lorcana event. We all walk in there, and we look like we don't belong there, Garrick.
I looked so out of place.
Yeah. All of us. The whole Lorcana section looked like we just absolutely did not belong there in any form or fashion.
Video footage of if you wanted to bring any of that up.
Do we have it? I don't have it. I'm sure we can find it, but I don't have any.
I would posted on her Instagram us singing Friends on the Other Side, and I can also send you footage of you singing Circle of Life.
I just do you have a picture of the audience and how unhappy some of the people looked before that? Do you have any type of footage, any type of content capturing some of the individuals from the facility? They were not happy to have us there, Garrick. And I'm telling you, one of my biggest strengths as a human, okay, my entire safety and security of my job, okay, was identifying threats and understanding social situations, dude. Right. And I'm telling you right now, we were not wanted in that vicinity, Garrett. Yeah. They didn't want us there.
Enemy territory.
We were behind enemy lines, okay? Came in there on their Saturday night, and they just you would have locked them doors and turned the lights down low. That's what they wanted to do, okay? And I feel time's a ways to go. That's what they wanted to do, Garrett.
Yeah.
They wanted to get in there. Don't tear my heart, my icky brick. And we got in there and put the wrench on all that.
How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way.
That's what they wanted to do.
I'm crazy. Questing here today. Yeah, exactly. That's what they wanted to get into. And it was like that scene from the SpongeBob movie, if you've ever seen it. We got a bubble-blowing Disney Lorcana singing karaoke, and we're going to find out who it is. They put the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song on to see who's going to sing along.
That's what they wanted to do.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Come inside, there's fun inside.
Like every time another Disney song would come on, you just see somebody just... Man, I'm so
when is my turn gonna come up? I signed up an hour ago.
They were skipping.
But that's the funny thing. There was a huge queue of people who signed up for non-Disney songs, but Kurt Spice set it up so he knew the DJ that we were all coming and we all wanted to sing Disney songs. They were gonna put us at the front. So anytime anybody wanted a Disney song, right to the front. So we did like 6 Disney songs in a row when these people already been queued up for who knows how long. When I went up there, I was like, is this the queue? And she's like, no, don't worry about it. You're up next. I'm like, okay, well, I have friends on the other side.
shout out to the DJ, by the way.
Roxy.
DJ Roxy was definitely the saving grace of this whole thing because she was Team Disney. She had the crown on. She was feeling it.
Yeah.
And all of us.
Dazzled microphones.
Oh, she was killing it. But everybody else, they definitely did not want anything to do with anything we had going on. But it was a vibe, though. I think by the time we left, by the time it was over and we all started checking out, fun. I think we changed a ton of minds in there.
We changed a ton of hearts as well,
yeah,
I
for
think.
Sure.
Maybe, like, we had a couple Grinch situations where their hearts grew 3 times bigger that day, and they said, you know what, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna pop in the Little Mermaid. I
Yeah.
do want to be. I want to be part of your world, is what they said. They're
Yeah.
gonna be at the next Ink event. I can guarantee you.
Lock them in, dude. Lock them in.
It was fun. It was fun. Every time and that's why I look forward to these Ink events, because the tournament is fun, but it's always just the hangout, the vibes, and it's not just Ink. You know, Gen Con, we had stories like this for, you know, Richmond, all the events. It's just the community is so good, and like getting together and having these fun moments and memories is one of the best parts about it for sure.
And I think everyone has like I mean, if you're between the ages of, you know, 0 and 100, you have had some type of contact with Disney in some form or fashion. Growing up, it was a huge integral part of a lot of our childhoods, and we all, you know, enjoyed that. So just to see people, because again, there were people who were pissed to see us there, but at the end, you could see some of those same people were starting to sing some of the songs, and they were starting to have a good time, and they were starting to relax a little bit, and it kind of made everything feel a little less, you know, a little less stressful or whatever. So that was cool.
Yeah. For a minute there, I thought Bad Leroy Brown was about to come in.
Yeah.
With his custom-made pool cue.
And just toss us out of there, like, hey, you guys need to hit the road. All right, I'm out of here. As soon as I was ready to leave, as soon as like, hey, you specifically, but everyone else, you guys are not welcome here. I'm like, hey, I'm out of here, dude. Hit the road, dude. I'll see you guys. Hey, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Message accepted, message received, sir, and I will see you next time.
Have a nice day, sir.
All right, peace out.
Now that I'm on my way.
I can let my head down. I can say anything crazy, and you can catch me right before I hit the ground. Oh, that's Jessica Simpson. Shut up, Jessica.
You're on a different song with nothing but a t-shirt on. I never felt so beautiful.
What am I doing?
They do sound similar.
They do. My bad, dude.
They sound super similar now that you're singing it, though.
Whew, man. Okay, Garrett. We have not even started the damn show, man. We gotta get back in. We gotta get back in.
This is the show. Spoiler alert for everybody watching. It's every week we're doing this. When are they gonna start talking about Lorcana? Who knows, pal? Your guess is as good as mine. Color said she DM'd you the Let It Go singing, by the way. That's definitely going to catch you on a...
All right, let's see.
I'm telling you, well, I guess it's recorded on a cell phone in the mall, but like, it's
you
so
might,
good.
You might get a little piece. Let me check it out. Let me get up in there. All right, let me hop in there.
It on the VOD. Braden had a question in the chat. He asked if Disney was... Oh, it's in my DMs on Instagram. Never mind.
What was the question?
IG. Braden asked, serious question, was Disney a big deal for you before Lorcana?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I was a Disney fan before I was a Lorcana fan. And I'll go even further. I will double down on that. And thanks for the question, Braden. I should probably pull the chat up so I can see some of this stuff. But I will double down, and I'll say that if Disney Lorcana was anything else aside from Disney, I would not be playing the game right now. 100%. I would not have ever found the game. The only reason I'm playing is because of the Disney aspect. I was just such a huge Disney fan growing up. Like I said, it shaped my life, and it shaped, you know, it was a lot of happy moments. Some of the happiest moments of my upbringing involved something Disney, and it just helps me through a lot of that stuff. So if not for Disney and not for that, I wouldn't even be playing this game right now. So yeah. Big city Disney person over here. Trying to rebrand. I think Disney people, we got to do better. I think that's safe to say. I think there is, we got bad marketing there as quote unquote Disney adults. I think there's some work that we can do there to kind of clean that up a little bit. But I think for the most part, 9 times out of 10, Disney people are super chill, super kind, just trying to have a good time, trying to laugh, trying to experience their take on magic and like be happy in this, you know, these trying times, because the world is just in a crazy place right now. And you need to find some happiness, and whatever that happiness might be, you need to do everything you can to try to capture that and not be too caught up into what other people might be thinking about your I don't know, your takes on happiness and whatnot. And things of that sort.
Let him cook. How do you like me now?
How do you like me now?
It's the same exact song.
I can let my head down. How do you like me now? It's literally the same song. I heard it. There we go. Oh, you're not kidding. She's ripping, Garrick.
She's roaring, and doing it like nobody else.
I'm going to pause this before we get straight doxxed, but not doxxed, or DMCA'd. But I would say the acoustics in the mall take it to the next level.
Oh, yeah, because it was empty. The mall's empty. It's reverberating on every single storefront back at her.
It takes it to the next level.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, she just ripped that, dude. Oh, my goodness. I see myself here. I don't know if I want to show that.
It's up to you.
Make some noise. One time.
Talk to the camera. Talk to the camera.
Hey, for everyone who can't be here, wherever you are in the world, make sure you hug somebody. Get them close.
Let them know.
Let them know that they love you.
That's your emotional speech, motivational speech.
Because time is a flat circle.
For like 2 minutes you were doing this because the intro was
the song just
begins.
But you know, you only get one life to live. And you gotta live it. It just wouldn't start. The song wouldn't start. And then when it goes to start, they start it over and the Elton John version starts. Anywho. That was a good time. That was a great weekend, Garrick. I had a blast. What is this one? We got this one here. They got to lock in on that one. I need more energy there. I need more clarity there as well.
Yeah.
But good stuff. Okay. Where were we? Where did where were we?
There's no where were we because we genuinely still have not started.
Shout out to YouTube. Anybody on YouTube right now? This is the first episode we've ever streamed on YouTube as well. We see Sephern out there. Yo, we out here. Hello, everybody. Hey, on YouTube. I see. Shout out to YouTube. Okay, we're gonna get this thing right at some point. But we did have the ink. I was able to get that deck list up again. I know you had a huge breakdown with Sailor on there, so I don't want you to have to repeat the whole PodCon episode. We could definitely just go back and watch that. So I don't want to go to the this and that of the whole thing. But essentially, here is the deck list that Sailor won that illustrious tournament with, coming all the way down from Quebec, French Canada, to the Ink in Baltimore, Murderland, in Baltimore, Maryland, getting loose, getting busy, getting active, taking that tournament down in pretty expert fashion. Didn't lose too many games, didn't lose too many matches. I think we went X1 throughout the entire tournament, rocking and rolling, playing this deck you guys see on your screen. And Garrick, if you could just explain this deck in as much or as little detail as you would like, but also explain to me why this is not the very best deck in Disney Lorcana and why everybody shouldn't play this deck.
This is a really interesting deck because like when dogs first became a strategy, I think everyone was like, oh, these are just a bunch of really aggressive cards that we can put together. We can boost up our ladies and give them additional strength, which gives them additional lore, and we can just quest really quickly and get over the finish line, and that's the end. But it has slowly morphed its way into just becoming Ruby Sapphire. And Sailor put out a really cool tweet, and he also explained it on PodCana for anybody interested in listening to that episode. Like JDZ said, it is out right now, and he goes into greater depth into the whole deck breakdown. But what he basically explained to me is like you have your ramp on 2 in the form of the Willow, and that is like your Sail or your Tipo. Nani is your Tala card. It has the same stats. It also looks at the top of the deck and brings a card out of the deck for you. Tramp 2 is similar to Maui because he gives additional strength, usually a significant amount because you have a bunch of characters on board and you can crash in with something, basically make turn one of your characters into Maui hero to all for a turn. Tramp, the street smart dog, the big dog, is your vision of the future, right? And also ramp as well. It can quest. So Tramp is kind of like Sisu empowered sibling. Because not only does he quest, but he finds you the board wipe and sings the board wipe. So, of course, Under the Sea and Tramp are just Sisu, right? But Tramp gets you the Under the Sea, so you could basically just consider him and Under the Sea the same card, essentially. But he
Right.
also quests for 2. Rhino is Ice Block. Della's Moon Lullaby is Sapphire Coil. Bobby is similar to Popsicles because it helps you not only draw a card, but put cards in your discard for later that your Lady Miss Park Avenue can get out, acting as the Tamatoa of the deck. And then Go-Go is your pseudo dime. So if you attach all of these here and try to make them make sense, I think it does make a lot of sense when you take a look at it and you approach the deck in that manner. Because Sailor is a control player, a combo player, and this is not an aggro deck. It can be aggro. You can just be like, all right, Daisy on 1, 2 Daisies on 2, good luck. I'm just going to quest and win the game before you can do anything. But most of the time, if you're playing your characters, they're doing nothing until you get your Tramp, and then you combo off. Rhino, Della's, Under the Sea, your board's gone, I quest twice, game over. That's what we saw Sailor do in game number 3 against Michael Ferrante. Do nothing until you can assemble your Tramps, your combo, wipe their board, quest with your entire board, and it's over. And I said during that finals, it was crazy. Sailor had 3 ink on the board and had over 20 ink worth of characters on his board. And he had put the majority of that on the board that turn. Free Tramp into another free Tramp, into another card, into Sang Della, into Played Rhino, into Sang Under the Sea. So it was like, I don't know, over 30 worth of ink in one turn, and he only exerted 2 of his 3 ink to get it done. So the deck has ramp, it has control options, and then you just, once your opponent can do nothing, you win the game from there. The Chromacon version, I think, is a little bit different because you want to start questing and get your stuff sideways. In this version, you don't. You don't want to quest. You want to wait until you can assemble your pieces, Exodia them for all, intents and purposes, and then win the game from there. And that's exactly what we saw Sailor do on the feature match multiple times. But you can win with the deck if you don't find the Street Smart Dog. It's much harder to do. That's where Mickey Amber Champion comes into play. But the Tramp Street Smart Dog, this card is insane. It's crazy. I almost guarantee you'll get a ban in Infinity one day.
You think so?
I don't know if it'll get banned in Core. There's no way this card's making it through Infinity. It's just too good.
And that's kind of the crux of this episode. Kind of what I wanted to have the bulk of our conversation being is if, in fact, Disney Lorcana does need a ban list either in Core or in Infinity to make this game tenable for the long term. Is that something that we should seriously focus on, or maybe like a ban list where you have cards banned for a time, taking like maybe the Yu-Gi-Oh model where they ban cards for a time and then they rotate them back in over time? And I think that might be something that could be interesting at least to talk about. Personally, I feel like we may not be there yet, but as these cards continue to come out, the last thing I would want to see is the game design team start to pull their punches and start to make cards less powerful in order to maintain some type of sanctity because they don't want to inadvertently break their game. Because Tramp is a card, to me, just based on what you said and what we observed this weekend, again, taking nothing away from Sailor, but Tramp was doing some very, very, very almost game-breaking, game-warping type maneuvers all weekend long. When you accompany the Tramp with the Grandmother Willow, it just takes it to a level that I don't think Core can. It is out of bounds. It is out of pocket what it's able to do, and that advantage that it's able to generate, especially when you have cards in your hand and you're able to tramp into tramp into tramp and to find the exact answer you need. Because guess what, Gary? If you just look through 40 of your 60 cards, you're going to find whatever it is you need to just take your opponent out. And like you said, it's just a few quick quests away and the game is just absolutely over. Oh, and by the way, now we've added another layer that this deck can go to. Again, huge shout out to the Maelstrom organization. Huge shout out to Kurt and Sailor and all the testing that they did to go and find this Amber Champion Mickey card, which is a card I haven't really seen played in this deck up until this moment. Maybe people tested it here, tried it there, but having this card in your deck, it fits so seamlessly in what the strategy is trying to do, and it almost gives you another level you can go to, another win condition, because there were times that we saw that Amber Champion Mickey was placed onto the board, and now your Lilo is able to quest longer. Your Daisy is now a 1-6. Your Tramp is now a 2-8. What? You get two of them together. There were points in the stream where we saw, hey, Daisy is now a 1-8 and it's just able to quest, and you literally cannot do anything. Your Lady is now a 4-8 or whatever. And you're like, what are we even talking about? Nani now just becomes this battering ram, and now you can have like these offensive plays, which usually the weakness of the Dogs deck was that it was frail. It has these weak characters they can't challenge, and you can clear them. Now you have this robust willpower characters. They can challenge very well. You have the Tramps. They can go over the top of you. They can go underneath you. They can go beside you. However you want it, they can give it to you any kind of way. And there's no clean way to directly oppose them. Even against Ruby Amethyst, I personally thought that matchup was great for the Ruby Amethyst player. Sailor dispatched him so significantly quickly. It wasn't even close. Like the devastation that happened to that player. Shout out to that Luminary. This is one of their first tournaments. They did very well.
Michael Nagel, I believe.
Michael Nagel got dispatched, and that's supposed to be your worst matchup, And he just didn't have it because you got the Dela Moons, you got the Under the Sea, and it's just over with, because there's no way to come back from that because you just lose so much in cards. But I believe this is by far and away the best deck in the game just because of the extreme power level of it. The matchup spread is pretty solid. But now going forward, the cat or the dog is out of the bag. The dog is out of the bag. Where's the meta go next, Garrick? Where do you see this thing shaking up? How do we fix this? What do you think is going to happen in Ghent? Because if I'm in Ghent and I've had Blurple loaded up, I'm looking at the results of Ink and I'm seeing this deck. I'm de-sleeving the deck, Eric. It's coming out. We're not doing that.
Out. Also, Michael Ferranti ran through Blurple all weekend with Amethyst Steel.
Yeah.
Dispatched some of the best players that we have in Disney Lorcana, said not a problem. Amethyst Steel is really good. Christopher Robin is that guy. It's also, interesting what the chat is saying. Willow really unlocked the giga power of Tramp. Tramp was already kind of egregious, and now just even more so. Yeah. Grandmother Willow, the Ancient Advisor, is a insanely powerful card and just makes the deck so much better. You get to put the Mickey out earlier, and then if you get two of them, dude, I played against somebody earlier today who had 4 Grandmother Willows out. And I was like, that can't be good. And then everything they played just cost 0. And I was like, oh.
Cool.
I'm in danger. I'm in trouble. But Color says these cards are banned in 7 months. Color, Hiram was banned April 8th. And the whole game was rotating in August. So that was just a few months away. That's less time than now. So I don't know if the card needs banned. I'm just saying, no, if the card is crazy, if Dogs wins Ghent and has a significant conversion rate that we've been seeing, like crazy conversion rates into the top cut, I think the discussion needs to be had at the very least. The card is crazy. Yeah. Search your whole deck, get the exact answer you need. Oh, it's also a 2/6, that quest for 2 that you played for free. Oh, Tramp into a Tramp. Oh, I found another Tramp. Oh, there's my Under the Sea. Like, I just played... it's a 7-cost card, right? Yeah. So I just played 21 ink for 0, and now I have 3 2/6s on the board that all quest for 2, and I'll sing Under the Sea.
Oh, and by the way, you got ladies involved, and just the synergy and the harmony between the ladies and the Tramps as well. You have this 0-3 now. Now it's a 3/3 quest for 3 card that's on the board that just by existing in the realm is getting this natural inherent. There's just so much synergy there. You bring Nani in, who just smooths the deck out so nicely as well. She can help you find a lot of the cards that you need. Oh, and she's got a 3/3 rigid, challenging body, which is just absurd. All inkable, by the way. All this stuff is inkable. We're talking about too. Tramp is inkable. Lady uninkable. But still, it's just like, what are we doing? Like, I'm at a loss for words. And as someone who's like, well, you could just do this. Well, if they do that, you could just do this. I don't know what the do this is. I'm trying to find what that do this could be, and I'm at a loss, man. But speaking more about Banlist, and this is kind of where we are. Before we get into that, I can pull up Ferrante's list as well. Here it is. Here's the list that Ferrante played. It's now live on your guys' stream. Huge shout out to him. Huge shout out to Ferrante for coming through. Very talented player. Just fell just short. I know the goal is to get to that national event. And speaking to that Lumineer after it was over, he said he didn't have that many opportunities to come to these events and to get so far into a matchup, which historically is your matchup. This is the one you want. You play this deck because you want to feast on the Amber Emerald Dog decks, and you just weren't able to get there in this one. So taking nothing away from you, I think the deck was incredible. I think it's still gonna be a super consistent pick. He, like I said, he was running through his worst matchup all day, played a lot of Blurple, was taking them all down, and that just goes to say where our metagame is. I think Amethyst Steel is up there. I think the Dogs is way up there in another realm. I still think Blurple is there, but you'd have to do some serious convincing to have me load a Sapphire Amethyst strategy in this current environment. I don't think it's the pick. I really don't.
Yeah. We did get a comment in chat from Izzy B. Shout out to all the people chatting. The chat is lighting up, and we love to see it.
I gotta get my chat open now.
I love to read all the comments that we have out here, but Izzy B says the Dogs need to win an event while having the target on its back. There's not enough dog hate in the decks. Fire the cannons, etc.
Ooh.
I mean, every single steel deck is playing 4 Angels. The reason that card is in the deck is because of Dogs. Would not be in the deck, I don't think. Wouldn't even be in the meta if it wasn't for Dogs, in my opinion. It's still a good card, but like that's why those are there. And also, how much item hate do we see in the list? People are putting Wasabis in. They ain't doing it for Snowfort. They're not doing it for the Incasters.
Yeah.
They're not doing it for Woodchuck guidebooks. They're not putting Benjas in their decks because of that. It's because of the Dogs deck. The Dogs deck, that's the last deck I want to see on the opposite side of the board.
I know, but looking at Sailor's deck, he's not even playing items. There are no items there.
Exactly.
Like, you put Benji in your deck, you're going to get... Guess where Benji's going? You put Benji in your deck, you put him on the field, he's going under the sea. He's going back into your deck. That's where he's going. That's all he's going to do. You're going to put a 2-3 guy in your deck, he's gone. That's it.
That's why I said, I put in the thumbnail of the Podcana episode, Sailor broke the meta. And is it a little clickbaity? Yeah. But I genuinely believe that this new deck that Maelstrom has made will completely shift the metagame. And we'll see what maybe I'll be wrong. But if you make a deck, if you build a deck or you iterate on an already powerful deck, make it so now your iteration is favored into the mirror. Mirrors always feel like 50-50s or play draw dependent in Disney Lorcana. They always have. So if you make a version of the deck, the best deck in the game, that is good into the mirror, and also doesn't lose points or gains points into the other best decks, then you have broken, in my opinion, the meta, at least for a week. So I don't, like, people are saying, he just played Dogs with a couple cards different. No.
Those people don't understand.
The strategy completely changes. It completely shifts from
who are these people? Are these YouTube commenters? Is YouTube comment section?
YouTube comment section, and whatever.
YouTube comment. Like, they don't. No, shout out to YouTube comments, because I'm in the YouTube comments a lot myself. And when you get into the YouTube comments, there is no nuance in the YouTube comments. You just like to get you got a hot take, you send it, and that's it. You don't. There is no like ability to see the forest from the trees a lot of times in the YouTube comments, and that's okay.
I think in the Disney Lorcana community can just be a little better. You have Sailor, one of the best players in the world, breaking down this new deck list and telling you why it's different from the original Dogs list, why it's better into these other decks, and why they played this. Just have a nuanced discussion about it.
Right on. Just right on. I get it. Thanks for the information. Congratulations on the win. Is that too hard?
Or even if you disagree that it didn't break the format, like, you have to understand that the deck is not played the same way. It's crazy.
I think Sailor's misplay might have been releasing this deck as when you did. I think you should have saved, if you knew that you were going to the tournament in Ghent, you probably should have kept this deck under wraps and brought this to that tournament instead of the Ink Open.
Man, it's
brought a different
betting on
deck.
yourself. It's betting on yourself. It's like that. It's like what Zan did with Monstro Combo. It's so admirable. Bringing out a deck that's completely different. Nobody else is on it. Nobody knows how to play against it. You're bringing it now, and you're putting all your chips in the middle and saying, this is the time to spike this tournament and win it. Because I have to win it. If I don't win it, I did it all for nothing. But this is the deck that I know can attack the meta in the right way. And it's so admirable, and you love to see it. Like, don't hold back. Bring the big deck to the CCQ. We've seen 2 of the top players do it now, and both rewarded for it. So
you might be right.
It's worth. I think it's worth it.
But do you think there's any value of trying to hang on if you know you got it, okay? Because he went through this event and he was, I think he, like you said, it was him. Kurt was one win away from making the day 2 with that deck. It was Sailor who was doing very well with the deck, and I believe there's someone who's a third. There was a third person that made the top cut with that same deck, like card for card.
Huh? Zenulus was playing it, Kurt was playing it, Sailor was playing it, and Scott was playing it.
Scott was playing it. Yeah, Scott also made a very deep run with his deck. And
top 16, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, would there be any inclination or any hesitancy of saying, hey, I know I'm using this tournament as a testing pod for my eventual run in that tournament, which Ghent, I mean, the winner of DLC Ghent is going to be the biggest DLC champion of all time. Like, you're going down in the history books. Like, this is legacy defining DLC win right here, because it's the biggest one. It's the first time we've had this 4,000 person event. And if you crack the code, would there be any thoughts on saying, hey, I know the Ink Ink is great. I love the Ink Ink, but a CCQ win versus the glory that is generated from going directly to the World Championship by winning this over 4,000 person event. Is there any thought there? I don't know. I'd be interested to hear if I personally would consider it, but you gotta win when you can, and I think going to that national tournament is the very first step in doing that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sailor definitely wanted to be qualified for North America, right? And you have to go to the CCQs at this point to do it if you're one of the top players. There are some top players out there that haven't qualified yet for North America, and they're obviously good enough to. We've seen them perform insanely well at various tournaments across the globe, but there are fewer opportunities to do it this season. So, like, Sailor already missed out at the first 2 core constructed DLCs. There's one left, Infinity, and who knows what the heck's going to happen in the Infinity DLC. So he was like, I got to qualify, and I'm going to bring the Kurt Spice, if you will, out of the spice rack and see how it goes. And like Luke said in the chat, it was practice for Ghent, and it just turned out, hey, it was really good practice that ended up with me winning the DLC. But yeah, it makes sense. I guess you also sort of would make it harder for yourself in Ghent if, like, let's say he got to the finals of the tournament and lost to Ferrante, and everyone's like, oh, this is the dog stack. And now you've revealed the secrets, didn't get the qualification, and making things even harder for yourself. But he's qualified now, so he's trying to get double qualified, and we'll see what happens. But to your point, it's interesting. The DLC champion of Ghent they're playing in a 4,000 player tournament. They're only playing one extra match of Disney Lorcana. It's not like, you know what I mean?
I mean, I get what you're saying. I get one extra, that one, but
that
baby.
One extra is yeah. I mean, that obviously it's going to be crazy stressful to play that extra one.
Yeah, that one is a crazy one.
I think both finalists should make it. It's insane that they I think they should both make it. They both just won a DLC.
I would agree.
But yeah, so you're only playing one more match, one more round, but yeah, it's like it's the ultimate championship. It's the finals. It's the finals. But yeah, it's again, it's gonna be crazy. I'm looking forward to it a lot, and I love the casting crew that they have out there, of course.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's gonna be great. Some of my favorite North American players are going out there, and I love the European players too. But I'm a North American Andy. I'm from here. Yeah, you know.
We gotta rep our city. Listen. Usually, I'm always gonna root for the home team, but we're gonna need a North American go over there and take this thing down because they already did it to us already. Shout out Frank Carson.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Somebody's got to take this thing home. Ed, are you listening?
Anybody?
I need you in the World Class Cards Airbnb giving Game 7 motivational speeches. We need to go snatch their chain. I know there are some Europeans on your team, but tell them they got to take a step out, walk around the block real quick.
Take a knee for a moment. I would like to see a North American get over there and get loose. He'd be a Canadian. I'll take a Canadian. I'll take a Mexican player. I'll take anyone from the North American continent to go over there and reclaim our title and just go 1 for 1. Let's go band for band just for a brief moment if we could. I think that would be nice to see if we could just set that up. I mean, I don't know.
Frank Carson came over here. Ran the jewels, man.
Ran our pockets, dude. He ran our pockets, dude. He took it. He took it for everything we had.
So put your hands up. Put your hands up and put your Into the Unknowns on the table now. You're enchanted.
Spread them, dude.
Hades. Put your Hades down.
Hey, I need it, all right? I need you guys to lay it down, all right? Everybody, spread it, dude.
Where your Tianas? Put them in the bag. I'm leaving with something.
I need that golden Mickey. Hey, what's but the tournament starts. Frank goes over. Hey, what's that golden Mickey number for the winner? Good. That's my favorite number. Where'd you get that from?
Put it
Good.
in the rafters.
You know where to get another one from because I'm taking this one. Well, see ya never. But yeah, that was
we should do a way too early Disney Lorcana Hall of Fame.
Easy done.
Who's locked in already? Frank's locked in.
Easy lock in. The easiest lock-ins of my life is going to be DKP. I think he's mega locked in. If he never plays another game, he's in first ballot Hall of Famer in the rafters. Done and done. Yeah. I think I'm probably going to put Frank Carson immediately goes in.
Those two for sure.
No questions.
First ballot Hall of Famer, unanimous.
In. And
Frank won 2 DLCs. DKP won 1 plus the World Championship.
Automatically in. I think that just goes without saying. I think I'm tossing Ed in there.
Ed, yeah.
Ed has to go in.
I agree.
He's done enough.
DLC
I think
champ, North American champ, runner-up at Worlds. That's probably, what more can you ask for? People are going to go their whole career in Disney Lorcana and not achieve those. He did it in a year.
He did it in 1 year. I think he does it. I think who else we getting in there? I think
that's it.
That's it. I think Zan might have a case. I think he might have a case. I think he has a case. I think if he might need to do a little bit more. He might need to do a little bit more.
A little
bit more. He's got a case. Maybe not first ballot.
He's got a CCQ dub and he's got a DLC dub. That's for sure.
Yeah, and he's got top 4. He got top 4 in the Nats as well. He did get a top 4 in Nats. I think that counts. Right. He's close. Okay, he's close. Maybe he's got to have another outstanding season at some point. But we're talking first ballot. Okay, and I think that's it. That's as far as I can go with it right now.
That's who we got right now. The big 3. I think. Yeah. I think way too early. Yeah. Hall of Fame. That's what we're calling it. Disclaimer. Frank, Ed, EKP. That's who we got written in right now.
Right now.
And at the end of the season, I'm sure the list will grow a little bit, but yeah.
First ballots.
Put us in charge.
Yeah. I mean, we can Michael Wilbon this thing pretty easy.
Exactly. I'll be your Kornheiser. You can be Wilbon.
I'll be Wilbon, you be Kornheiser. We can get this done. I think we can get this done.
I'd like to read the name off
are you gonna scroll, dude? Are you scrolling?
No, I'm opening like the Oscars.
Oh, I thought you were just opening like a scroll.
Opening the envelope, yeah. Okay. And your first ballot Hall of Famer to the Disney Lorcana Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Come on down, Ray Karsten.
No, it won't be like that. It'll be like some more of a chill vibe music. But yeah, I think he gets in. I think he gets in for sure. And that's crazy to see, like, I think he's already in the Magic the Gathering Hall of Fame. And to find it, if there were a Disney Lorcana Hall of Fame, to see him get in there as well, I think would be quite interesting. He's got the pedigree, man. Super smart, locked in on this thing, doing it his own way too, with his own theory in the one-ofs and the way the decks are built. He's like, that shouldn't work by everything I know. And it clearly does. It's like, okay, man knows what he's talking about, dude. Man knows what's going on. He knows ball. I like people that know ball.
One tweet I put out, I was like, if there's a 4 of in Frank Carson's list, you know that deck is, that card is broken.
Card's good.
You need wish fulfilled? It's a good card, dude. Frank's got 4 of them. He said, Doc, Bold Knight, not quite my tempo. I'll go 3. 3 on that. Elsa, Fifth Spirit, give me 4.
Dude, you got me saying not quite my tempo, dude. I want you to know that. That movie's so good. That movie is so good. That movie is so good. I watched it I watched it again. We watched it at the hotel. That movie is so good, dude. Yeah, we watched it at the hotel. Oh, at Ink. Because we were talking about it, and then we went back to the hotel, and I think it was on like Netflix or something. We threw it on and watched the whole thing. Movie's great, dude.
So good.
Oh my goodness. Not quite my tempo. Not quite my tempo.
What are you, adjusting the seat height? You're telling me you got it.
Oh, oh, when the guy did they ever in that movie? Did they ever say if the guy stole if what's his name Shepard? What's his name? The Fletcher. Did he steal the music from the guy when he left it at the drink machine? Did they ever?
It's never revealed.
It's never revealed, right?
The director never says anything about it. It's supposed to be, but I think how else could it have gone missing, right?
I think I think in the guy's the main character subconscious, I think he purposefully
could have been
lost
Neiman.
it.
Yeah, it could have been him.
I think Neiman lost it on purpose because he memorized the music and he was trying to sabotage the guy because the guy was like being.
He knows the charts.
Yeah, he knew the charts. Yeah, you know Whiplash. You know Caravan.
My pages, Johnny Utah.
That movie's great. All right, we got. We're not even anywhere near the rails. All right, so we can kind of get into. We kind of get into the ban list talk now. I mean, that's something that I kind of wanted to have a deeper
more
and
ban
more.
List?
Did we do it? We didn't do it. We just kind of talked about it. We didn't even
like. If we were to, if we were to ban Tramp, we'd have to ban more stuff because then the Amethyst stuff would just become egregious at that point.
All right, so let's do this the right way, man. Let's bring up the freaking page. All right, and we can kind of talk about if we even need one at all. Do we need one for Core Constructed? Or do we just need one for Infinity? Or should there be a third format that is involved with a ban list format that is Infinity format? And then you have unbanned Infinity format. And then you have Core Constructed as it is. Because I think banning Tramp.
I don't like banned and unbanned format.
Okay. One. Just cut that.
I personally don't. Side note, something we should also talk about is limited. I think we're getting close to the point where limited events should be a thing. Mm-hmm. Maybe next season, maybe after this World Championship. But we were talking a little bit about it at dinner after Sailor won, because we had 3 Worlds competitors there at the dinner, Kurt, Sailor, and Luke. And we were talking about, they had to play the ink format where they all had to play the different ink color combinations, and they also had to play limited. And in no other instance were you forced to play in limited. I think that's a great place to have a ton of skill expression. And if we did like a draft DLC or a limited or a super sealed, I would be so on board for that. I honestly might like it more than Infinity. And I know there are Infinity people out there, of course. It's just coming from my perspective. I love playing limited, and I think it's in a really good place right now with Disney Arcana. I didn't get a chance to play Brayden's Cube this weekend, just so busy. I should have kicked Luke out after game 1 so I could get a match in. But it's super fun. But let's talk about the bans, and then we can get into
we can definitely go that way with it too, because you did bring up another very, very solid point. We had another event where we had an Infinity tournament at this event as well, and there were a lot of reasons. I mean, obviously, every conversation should have some bit of nuance as to why the Infinity events at these CCQs and as these side events, they just have not been as popular. They have not been performing as well as you would think, and there's a lot of reasons why they aren't. But I would also like to have that conversation. Is Infinity something worth being invested into so heavily, so much so to make a ban list in order to try to balance it more? And would that be enough to convince people to play that format more or love that format? Because people who love Infinity, they absolutely adore Infinity. But people who don't, they don't. And I think that right now, currently, the don'ts are outweighing the do's. And I think that just might be because of opportunity or just timing or importance factor. That's why I'm really interested to see how this DLC is going to go.
People will play it. They just have to have a reason to. Like at the Sunday events, for Richmond, there were over 600 players playing in that Infinity, and there were almost 800 in Milwaukee's, and it was $50 to enter. The pricing was really good. That's it. That's all you need is just motivation. And right now, all the motivation is behind Core. We're in the Core Constructed season, and like you mentioned earlier, I don't think we're going to get out of Core Constructed season, because after Ghent, there's still going to be Core Constructed CCQs, and people are going to be giga focused on that until those are done. And then once those are done, I think everyone will shift their focus to Infinity for like the Enchanted Citrus Clash, and then I believe the Montreal, correct me if I'm wrong, CCQ is also Infinity. There's another one that's Infinity, but yeah, I think that's probably what's going to happen. Is Sharp, is that core or Infinity?
Sharp is core.
Okay.
Which is wild too. I thought that was a wild one because I think that event, that Sharp event, is so uniquely placed as a core constructed tournament because in that moment, like you said, it's like a desert of Infinity up until that point, and then their new sets are going to come out. Wilds Unknown is going to be out, and that's going to be your first look. Yeah, that's gonna be like one of your first looks at a nice, full core tournament. And I think everyone should come to that one as well. Come to Glimmer Games as well, and come to all these events, man. I'm gonna start pushing Glimmer Games here soon. Matter of fact, I can't do it right now, but Glimmer Games is going to be the next one that I'm going to be in. It's in just a few short weeks. We have the Ghent, and then I believe there is a week. Ghent is this weekend. Then there's a week off, and it's March the 21st weekend is going to be the Glimmer Games in Northern California. That event is core constructed set 11. This set, and then then the next set should be coming out here sometime. April seems kind of dry right now. I know there's Brazil. I'm trying to go, Garrick. I'm trying to go to Brazil. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to see what the stream situation looking like in Brazil. Maybe we can do another quest to the South America. And
you're going to Brazil.
I'm going to try.
Me with you.
Lock in, dude.
These curls will fit right in.
You'll crush it. You probably do better than me, dude. I don't know. You can fit in a lot of spots there, Garrick. You got a lot of
Lorcana. I don't think it wasn't official, but Lorcana Brazil replied to Katie earlier and said, "Are you guys doing DLC Sao Paulo?" Yeah. And Katie said, "That's a good idea. Garrick and JDZ, how's your Portuguese?" And I responded, "Inexistente. I can't even say the word. Inexistente. Non-existent."
I'm sure you can learn. You can take a quick little crash course. We can get that. We can get that done.
I can do, but there would be an alt cast in Portuguese, right? We would want an English cast and an alt cast. So
if they have nothing, I will go there and do whatever they need me to do. Just very similar to Australia, we can make that thing happen. If you go from nothing, having something, and I'll get up there and I'll Portuguese it up. Whatever I got to do. It's better than nothing. Okay,
dude, we're back. Get me the Rosetta Stone right now. Actually, Rosetta Stone is useless. If you're out there trying to learn a language, do not buy Rosetta Stone. It's actually useless.
You know the best way to learn language is just by talking the language, dude.
Yeah, just be there.
Just immerse yourself. Full immersion is the only way. That's it.
Yeah.
Surround yourself.
Everybody says
surround yourself, and you'll pick it. That's literally the only way. You can sit there and the whole reading. It's just not going to work. Okay. Back to the action. We got ban list. All right. So let's put some context on this ban list. We're going to do maybe a reality which I think is an impossible reality. Let's just set the tone here for a moment. I feel that core constructed ban list is a mistake. We learned it through Hiram Flaversham. We learned it through Fortisphere. I thought that was a mistake. I think you need to print cards in a way to balance your game, which is what they eventually did. If Hiram never would have got banned and Fortisphere never would have gotten banned in core constructed, I believe that the meta would have still been fine enough until rotation happened, which is where I think we are right now. I think Tramp is a broken card. There are several broken cards in our game, but I think putting a ban list in core constructed is a haphazard knee-jerk reaction, and I think it is a mistake. And I think you are setting a nasty precedent if we continue to do this. Hopefully it's something that never happens again. I'll lead with that. What are your thoughts on ban list and core constructed before I go on? Is there any rebuttal there?
I mean, I disagree. Yeah,
okay.
I disagree. If a card is unhealthy for the game, there's no way for you to print an answer in time for the game to be healthy. You have to wait for a new set to come out. Like the cards, they're already on the printing press. The Vine cards already printed. The next set's probably already printed after that. Like there's not enough time. And if a card is broken because you missed something and it's just become an egregious issue, then sometimes you got to ban it. You don't want to, but sometimes you have to. Bucky had to catch a ban. That deck was insanely powerful, and it was you could turn your, no offense to any Bucky players, you could turn your brain off and just collect wins playing that. Of course, the best Bucky players separated themselves, of course. But if you just played a curve that had Bucky in it, you probably would win. Like, it wasn't that hard to play. Hiram, I think it was a little quick on that. because it was like a week after the newest set came out. And to be fair, they juiced the heck out of Sapphire. They were like, here's Tamatoa and Scrooge in the same set. What? We already had, like,
I do remember that.
Sail or Bell came in that set too.
Yeah.
We already had Sail. We already had, like, Tipo, and, like, so they just giga juiced the best deck already. And it just became a huge issue. But I think it would have been like a war between Sapphire, Steel, Ruby, Sapphire, and then whatever decks had a prayer against them. But all those, like, those two decks were playing Hiram and Popsicle. And Fortisphere pouring out, you didn't deserve that, pal. That was not your fault.
Yeah.
That's all Popsicle's fault. And I said it from the beginning. If we were ban anything, if we just ban Popsicle and Infinity, Hiram's he's fine. He's chill.
Agree.
He can kick it. Popsicle's the freaking problem.
Yeah,
big agree. Card comes back over and over. Tamatoa keeps bringing it back.
Yeah.
Hiram keeps questing and taking it away. It's that card, in my opinion. So I do disagree on the ban. Sometimes it's just necessary. Right now, Dogs seems really good. And it's not that Dogs is winning every single event. It's not winning every single event. We take a look at the biggest tournaments here. It's not taking down every single event. It's just simply not. But it took down the biggest North American CCQ of the season, and it took down the first DLC. So now, if it converts crazily into the top cut in Ghent, which I'm anticipating it will, and if it wins Ghent, which it definitely could, then maybe we need to have a discussion. But if we're going to have the discussion preemptively, again, like our way too early...
everything we do.
Hall of Fame inductions. A little bit, maybe not way too early, but, you know, the temperature is rising. The bubbles are starting to simmer a little bit. The pot's getting hot, and we might have to throw something in real quick. Enemy number one would be Tramp.
He's on the list, dude.
Another card I would want to... Now, if we get rid of Tramp, that maybe eviscerates Dogs as a deck. Well, this strategy, it's done.
Yeah.
It's simply not. It's done.
He's the engine that keeps that bad boy rolling, for sure.
He's the reason the deck is so good. If we get rid of him, we have to make some adjustments to the other decks preemptively because they're immediately going to fill that power vacuum and be egregious. Blurple, Amethyst Steel are the two biggest because obviously they're the two other decks that are taking up the major meta share. And Amber Amethyst also, I think, would jump in and become nasty deck because it has all the evasive answers and it can kind of beat the other purple decks, right? Amethyst decks. So we have to think about other bans if Tramp is going. On that list, in my opinion, it's a short list. It would be things like Sail. And now you have to get rid of an Amethyst card. It might just be... Now, Sailor talked about this. I am taking from Sailor, and I thought about it. I sort of agree. All the Amethyst cards come together as a package deal. There's not a single one you can point to and be like, you're the problem.
You're the problem, yeah.
Genie's good. Elsa is good. Dumbo is good. All of these cards are good, but none of them are Tramp. None of them are Sail. So he was like, what's the most powerful one? Demona. Demona makes Blurple disgusting. Demona is the top end.
We're throwing Demona? No way.
That keeps Amethyst Steel going. Now, I would not ban Demona. I don't think she's a bannable card. But that if you're going to target anything, it would probably be her or, unfortunately, Elsa. But I think Elsa's a fair card. But Elsa coming out after Genie is so nasty.
Yeah, with Basil there as well.
Maybe is it Strength of Raging Fire? Is that crazy? That card's nuts too, right? Do we want to hit Steel? We can't hit Doc. I think that neuters too many other strategies. Strength of Raging Fire also like neuters the Amber Steel Song deck, which is starting to get some legs now. So you don't want to do that. I'm just thinking out loud. Tramp Sail definitely, and then maybe it is just Elsa.
And that's what I'm saying. This is the reason why I don't think we should do it, because once you take a little piece out of your ecosystem, you open up another thing to come and replace it, and you're just going to have this never-ending thing of what is annoying. Okay, these cards are all, you can't just say, hey, this card annoys the hell out of me, get it out of my game, I don't want to see it because everyone is doing it. your game needs to have cards like that. You need to have these powerful cards and effects in order to play the game on a competitive level. People will always find the best, most powerful thing to do, and they're going to do those things. And those things are going to get done a lot. And people are going to innovate on those things that people are doing. And then the game is just going to become more annoying. You take all these cards off the list, guess what? Oh, we're going to have the next thing that comes up. Oh, ISIS freaking Vanderchill's up there. Oh, this card is destroying me. I hate it. I hate ISIS. Ban ISIS. Well, probably should ban ISIS, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Sorry. And then this is the next thing. The next thing is going to just rise and replace it.
That is true. Like after Hiram was gone, we had to deal with the Merlin's carpet bag. But you know why that was so annoying and why Ruby Sapphire could never-endingly draw cards over and over and over and over and over and over and over? Because Hiram wasn't the problem. It was Popsicle.
It was Popsicle. Yeah.
It was always Popsicle. And Hiram is the card that's like, but it was always Popsicle. So Luke in the chat is making a good point. If what is the Popsicle of this game? Is it Tramp maybe is the Hiram? And Under the Sea is the Popsicle. If Under the Sea is not in the game anymore, then Tramp doesn't seem as silly because he's not singing it the turn after he grabs it out of your deck 50 cards deep.
Yeah, or right. If you have another one already dry, he just rips that one right away. See, I don't know, man.
Under the Sea is the Popsicle, and Tramp is the scapegoat here when he's fine.
Or the targets that he's grabbing, I think might be. You might be onto something. I don't know, but then you're getting rid of these board wipes, and it just stinks that Under the Sea is in the same color pairing. It pairs so nicely with Tramp, who's dual ink, and now Under the Sea being such a good answer against Tramp, and now you get rid of it, and now you don't have that tool to help combat against yourself. And also, they can play Ursula, they can play Mowgli, and then you're holding your Under the Sea ready to sing it onto them to help win you the game, and now they can easily take it away, and that's one less defensive thing that you have.
That's insane because you never hold Under the Sea; you just get it out of your deck whenever you want it
and play it right away.
I broke it. Yeah. So maybe Luke's onto something there. Maybe Under the Sea is the target, and then maybe you can play a Dogs deck with Prince Philip combo in it instead. I don't know.
Is
that crazy?
That might be. It might be.
I don't know. It might be Willows and stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Probably not.
that might be insane, man. I don't know. But just looking at this, I'm looking at this list, and I'm just looking at you. You're just taking cards that are super oppressive, meta relevant cards, and you're just stripping them from those decks, and then what happens? Amethyst Steel just jumps in and just obliterates people because there's no check to that. Everyone's playing Amethyst Steel and they're just curving out and doing shenanigans to each other. That doesn't feel good. It's a tough job, and I really am always going to be a huge champion for the game design team and what their job is and what they must do. And because there's a whole different thing, there are layers to this thing. Like, you have to create a game that's fun and somewhat balanced. You have to print cards that are good enough to convince people to go out and spend some of your hard-earned money to buy these products, to open them up, to play the game with. The new stuff has to be more powerful than the old stuff. That's just the nature of business, man. And you can't not make good cards. And then if you do make good cards,
they can stay like a similar power level.
Okay, that's true. They can stay at a similar adjacent level, but at the same time, you also have to consider Infinity as well.
Fun and interesting. Yeah, that's true.
So you can't even like go like. I don't to this day, maybe Whispers in the Well got close. Maybe Tramp is close. Maybe certain cards here or there are close, but I don't see a card now coming out that is on the same level as a Be Prepared. I don't see a card coming out that's on the same level as Maui Hero to All, or as, some of these very powerful Chapter 1 cards. I don't see us still printing out cards that are that powerful. But you're still a card like a Elsa slides through every now and then. A card like a Tramp slides through, and I think the misses are much farther away than the hits that we've had. I think.
No, I agree. But all the cards exist within the context of the meta that they're in.
Right.
So like, Elsa might not be Elsa. It's hard to compare them 1-to-1, but like we would all agree that the power level of the cards is not the same as those first 4 chapters.
Correct.
Diablo, Hiram, all that stuff was all crazy powerful and stronger than what we have now. And if those cards still existed, a lot of them probably are still being played over the strategies that we have currently. But like with the strategies we have currently, if there's a card that's just like an insane outlier, which Tramp might be, and I think people have been talking about Sail for a while, but like Tramp and Sail are probably like the big two, but you can't not hit Amethyst. So we'd have to think about something there, which is why we're talking about Elsa. But I also don't think like the distance to rotate. If rotation was next month, we wouldn't be talking about this. It was 5-7 months from now, dude. That's a long time. And if a card is like, if we're gonna get another set, it's probably gonna make Tramp even better. As every single set has since the card has come out. They get 1 or 2 cards that are just like, yeah, this is an instant easy upgrade. 4 Willows, 4 Nanis. They're in the deck now. Like,
that's
4 Dellas. There are cards that are going to come out that are going to do that. Tramp's going to be more and more egregious. I don't think the distance, the time doesn't matter. I don't care if it's 5 months. 5 months is a long, long, long time. And
or worse. I think what would be worse? What would be worse is if this deck persists on and there are no new additions, no new changes. And I think if I'm Ravensburger or if I'm the higher headquarters, I'm looking at that, and that's way more egregious than any tournament report. Because if I'm a business and my job is to move product and sell cards, and I look at the best deck that everyone is playing at 30 to 40% of the field and is including no new cards,
no new
and people aren't buying cards, then we got a problem. Now now that might encourage me. Let's get some of these cards out of here to ensure that people are playing these new cards instead of the older cards.
The set seller. That's the pack movers, right? Yeah. Every set they get a new legend. Oh, here's Dumbo. I need 4 of those. I need 4 of the new Hades enchanted. Oh, Into the Unknowns enchanted. Oh, I need what do they add from the newest set? Let It Go. I gotta add that. Oh, Demona. Gotta put 4 of those in there. So that
they didn't add much for this one though. They didn't add much for this one. But this dog deck, this dog's deck is like basically you gotta add the tree. You gotta add the Nani. So they got some new stuff there.
Uncommon though.
For sure. It's tough. And no one is, I mean, the blue yellow deck, the Blello deck, talk about a fall off of a century, dude. Talk about a fall off. Yeah, talk about an eternal fall off. Oh my goodness. I thought that deck was going to be too legit to quit. Absolutely eating some crow on that one. That deck is just sell. No one's on the Blello world, but they can play a lot of the newer cards too.
Well, like Ed said on PodCon a couple of weeks ago, why would you ever play Raging Storm, which costs 8? You have to exert 8 ink to play it, when you could sing Under the Sea for free, which is it wipes your opponent's board, but not yours. The Raging Storm wipes everything, and it takes you have to take your whole turn off. Yeah. So why would you ever do that when you could simply play Tramp, look for Under the Sea, sing it for free, and then quest to win the game the next turn? Like, Raging Storm is not Be Prepared. It comes out a turn later, and you can't sing it. Like, sometimes you could just sing Be Prepared with Sisu and then just play 3 characters or something, and that was good enough. Or sing Be Prepared or play 2 McDuck Manners.
And people don't stress how far of a gap from 7 to 8 is. Like 7, this is not turn 1 to turn 2. Turn 7 to turn 8 could be 15 lore, Garrick.
Like it could, an eternity, yeah.
It scales upward, like from turn 1 to turn 2, turn 3 to turn 3. You know, it goes up. It's exponential between 7 and 8, and it's an eternity sometimes. Like it could be between 12 to 15 lore in that one turn that you were just giving up, and you will not be able. Because I remember even when Be Prepared was there, and you got to you're scratching the 7. Your opponent's probably got 12, and they're threatening 25, and that 7 is life or death right there. That that shift Sisu on 6 is life or death. That 8, you might as well just throw that Raging Storm right on in the garbage can, because you're dead before you even get a chance to get that thing off, and it's just not gonna, or they're just Mowgli and take it or something. I don't know.
I think we just don't hit Amethyst at all, and it's just Sail and it's Tramp.
Sail, Tramp?
Sail, Under the Sea. Those two, because Amethyst, honestly, it's good. But like, if you take Sail away from Blurple, then they're not able to do the Amethyst stuff like super quickly and more unfairly. But like right now, Amethyst Steel is a good mid-range deck, but like I think the Amber Steel Song deck and Ruby Amethyst are an Amber Amethyst. Those 4 decks would be like roughly equal in power. What's keeping those decks down? Blurple. Blurple's keeping those decks down because it can ramp and get to that bigger stuff. They have Hades, they have Let It Go, they have Into the Unknown, they have infinite single target removal. You can do nothing against them as a mid-range deck, and you just eventually get smoked out. So if you just take Sail away from them, and it's way less consistent to ramp up, then you've solved the Blurple problem. And I don't think any of those mid-range decks will.
Would you go after Tipo as well, or just Sail?
No, just Sail, because Tipo makes you get rid of an extra card. Sail replaces itself. So now you have to play one jump ahead in Tipo, and that's a lot harder than playing Sail in Tipo, right? You're adding more unequals to your deck if you want to play that ramp game, and then all the mid-range decks will quality control themselves. They'll keep each other in check.
We should put this to the test. We should host a This Is Not a Podcast tournament, like an 8-person tournament with our new constructed ban list, and I will guarantee you that format will not be good. I guarantee it.
Let's do it, right?
I can almost guarantee it. You got Tramp and Sail. You take Tramp and Sail out of it, and the game gets worse. I think it's just going to be a purple hellhole as well. It's going to be a purple hellhole, Garrick.
But all of the Amethyst decks are like, they're all mid-range decks that are doing a bunch of different. They're doing the same like strategy of being mid-range decks or whatever, fighting for the board. But they're all doing it in like different, unique ways, which is a lot of fun. Like maybe Monstro combo would like just be the best deck. We'd have to test it out. But I think all 4 of them would have a chance, and they'd be really interesting games compared to like a rock paper scissors format where it's like, oh, here's Blurple versus Dogs again. Wonder what's gonna happen.
Very true. Very true. I give you that. I give you that.
Blurple
I think, and I think
Blurple
is still technically playable without Sail the Azurite Sea. I think that Amethyst Steel, we would have to hit something. Genie's got to go. Something purple's got to go, Gary. Are you kidding me? We can't just send Tramp and send Sail and then play the game like normal. It just.
What if we did Under the Sea and Sail?
Under the Sea, Sail, and something
Dogs
purple.
Would still
Give
be
me
like
something purple, Gary. I will not agree with this without something. Genie's got to go. Give me Genie at least. I mean, I'm not even asking for Elsa. Give me Genie at least. They got so many. Listen, Garrick, they have so many 4-cost purple cards that are just so good, and they're just dying to find their way into the game.
Genie is fine.
Give me somebody. It doesn't have to be Genie. Give me anybody. I don't care.
He replaces himself, but there are checks to Genie.
All right, how about this?
Strength him. You can play Lexington and Challenge or Gigi. Elsa would be the one.
Give me any purple 4 or 5 cost card from these decks. I will sign off on it, and we can make it happen. Then we're going to be cooking. Any one of them.
Iago. All right, we're chilling. No, I'm kidding.
No, Iago's not good enough. I need.
Elsa.
Maybe
it would be
Elsa.
All
right.
So
now we're cooking.
If we held a 8-person tournament, no Under the Sea, no Sail, no Elsa. Ship it. We'll give our players 2. Let's invite some players. Give them 2 weeks, and then me and you cast it.
We got nothing going on. We got nothing happening in April. So I want to host a ton of online tournaments in April to include, if you're just tuning in, we have that iconic Hades tournament that I've been talking about for a while, free to enter. Okay, that tournament will be happening here on the Quest World sometime in April. April seems like it's wide open. I still have the Hades right here. I found it. Here he is. If you guys want to earn this Hades, make sure you stay tuned to the program and sign up for that tournament. It's going to be a single elimination, free to enter tournament. Iconic Hades will be going home with the winner. It's going to be featured here live sometime in April, date TBD. Just working on the logistics of that. But in the meantime, in between time, while we set that up, another event that's going to be happening is going to be the TNAP Garrick JDZ ban list tournament. And the cards that are going to be on that ban list are going to be Elsa, Sail the Azurite Sea, and Under the Sea. So no sea. from C to Signing C, something like that. Because there's 2 C cards in there. Strength of Raging Fire is back in now. I think this is going to be an Amethyst Steel hellscape. And I can tell you right now, maybe not. They got no Elsa. I think this tournament is going to be miserable. I really do. I really feel that way. I believe that we have a carefully crafted, mutually oppressive metagame right now. Yeah, it's oppressive, but I think it's like almost like a dictatorship, okay? Where
it's just a triangle, a triforce that is keeping everyone else down.
Okay.
If these cards are gone, everyone gets lifted up all of a sudden.
Okay.
Everyone's back.
Okay, under the.
In my opinion,
you might be onto something. I'm interested. I mean, we got the information. We have the technology. We can do this. We can rebuild him. We can make this our own.
I think Amber Amethyst will be good. Like, there's going to be a bunch of good mid-range decks. And what are the control decks? Gone. Good luck, pal. See you later. See you never.
Blue green. Blue green can make it.
Do we have to force our players to like play a certain deck or just
no? You can play whatever you want. You can play whatever you want. You can literally whatever you have to do. Go back.
Might just still be the best. Just Chromacon might just be good enough.
We're good. We got to get Tramp on this list, man. There's no way Tramp's got to go. Dude.
We can get rid of Under the Sea and put Tramp instead.
All right. So Under the Sea stays. Tramp goes. Tramp. Yeah, Tramp's out of here. Under Sea. Tramp. You're gone, dude. Tramp's too much. I can't fix my face, Garrick, to sit here and start anything. Any kind of a ban list and have Tramp not number one. What are we thinking? I can't believe you almost convinced me to take this guy out of here. He's got to go. It wasn't
me, it was Luke. Luke almost convinced me.
Luke's very convincing. You got to watch that guy, dude. He's a very convincing.
Fly.
Yeah. Yeah. So here it is. No Sail, no Tramp, no Elsa. I'm certain this list is not enough.
Who wants in on this? Braden, you playing in this?
Braden's in. Braden better be in.
Let's get some like. No, like I don't want to be mean, but like it's not mean. I just want to get some like.
I want trusted people who are going to break this thing. I want to push it. I want real time actual feedback on what it would be like. And I want people, I want people to really try to push to the limit and see if you can.
Let's take a trip down. Daryl, do you want to play in this? Daryl's in the chat. Would you want Daryl to play?
Daryl can be in because I know Daryl's gonna. I need people that are gonna go back to the basics, reassess this entire new metagame, put in the work, and then not like hypothesize and theorize what it could be, and then experiment and test, and then come out with a refined finished product with what this new metagame was. Don't just take your same deck, take the cards out, and keep playing the thing you're doing. I want you to go back to the drawing board.
I'll get Sky to play in it.
Okay.
100%. So I'll make him actually.
Okay.
We'll do for content purposes. I think it'll be fun. And then we could obviously do like a whole PodCon episode about it and then throw it back. You can upload the VODs to YouTube and it'll be a whole thing. I think it'll be educational. It'll be like a what if scenario like Marvel does.
I'm with it.
Lorcana,
and April is wide open. Like literally got DLC Brazil in April, and I can't think of another full scale event. So we have all the runway we need to get this done correctly. And I think these three cards, in my assessment, are cards that are holding a lot of stuff down, holding a lot of strategy behind, and they're just too powerful at the cost that they are. Elsa, Sail, Tramp. And I'm certain that there are more that probably should be added to this list. But I fully believe that maybe I'm being a negative Nancy, and I feel in my heart that this is we're not gonna get the answer. This is gonna be like it's gonna be a monkey palm situation.
This meta would be the best.
This is gonna be a monkey palm situation. This is gonna be
mid-range matches all day. I'd love it, dude. I'm taking incremental value throughout the game. No one's getting blown out, baby. Come on. Comebacks galore.
Okay.
It's going to be awesome, dude.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to make this happen. You're going to make this happen. It'll be streamed here live. You guys won't miss it. It's going to be a beautiful tournament, and we're going to find out what the answers are truly are. And I think we can.
It's going to bring a tear to my eye. This does put a smile on my face, like Thanos said, baby. Come on, you guys aren't excited for this?
I'm excited. I'm motivated. I think what are some of the, we can speculate a little bit. What would it look like? What would the best decks be? Immediately, I'm going back to the drawing board. I'm looking at, okay. Hypothetically, Blurple. I think it's still playable. I think Sail the Azurite Sea being gone kind of stinks for the deck, but one jump ahead. Done. One jump ahead is there. Cat is still there. Demona is still there. You don't have Elsa.
What are we playing on 5? If we're not playing Elsa, then
you got Hades. You got Tehran. It's coming in. Uninkable. Ugh. You got Isis.
Just Ursula, Whisper of Vanessa. We could go back to Belle, but Belle is you need to have damage out there. So maybe it is just Ursula, Vanessa. Throw her out on 5. A big 4/5 there. Booster on the next turn. The Witches of Morva.
Not even a thing, dude. Cut it out.
Hey, when you play this character, you return chosen character yours to your hand. If you do, gain 1 more.
Dude. I think the Meta Mim comes back. Marshmallow might be a vibe though, but that's more of an anti-aggro tool.
Yeah, you gotta have like an ETB here. Terran,
I like
the 5/5 rush when you play
Terran
this
kind
character.
of cooks,
Put up
man.
2 cards from chosen player discard on the bottom of their deck.
Moana's
That
back,
kind of
dude.
answer dogs a little bit with Tehran. But again, probably got to be an inkable. Could just go Ursula Voice Stealer now.
Oh,
Exert chosen
and you're
opposing
so
ready
bad. You
character
didn't
and then
even
sing strength.
sing Colors of the Wind. Thoughts? Ursula
Hey,
Voice Stealer colors. Thoughts? Maybe.
Let's relax a little bit. Let's calm
Maybe.
down.
Let's cook. Let him cook. Elsa who?
Colors of the
Elsa
Wind
what?
is unplayable.
I don't think so. Now we got
It's
Ursula Voice Stealer.
Yeah, but your opponent has to play a 4 cost to do that.
And they might, though. It might be exerted. They might be exerted. And I got Cheshire Cat still. The curve is building. The curve is moving upward.
I think it might just be Elsa and Amethyst Steel. You just have them sing Strength or whatever. And Amethyst Amber, you could quest with your Elanwi, boost them up, play Ursula. The character sings World's Greatest Criminal Mind on itself. Boom.
Just blows itself up. That's next level. I love that. I love that. That'd be like you're about to win, like a little bit of BM and 1 style off the backboard. You do something like that before you quest. Yep. Just blow up your own character and then win. That'd be so cool.
I think it might be Voice Stealer.
Yo, Voice Stealer is kind of cooking. Or let's look at we also have Alice is another card that I think might be able to start finding some way in. I think that Alice, the boost Alice, I think that card's cool. The boost
Whenever
Alice.
This character quests, put all cards from under her into your hand.
We're plussing. We're going to plus Ultra. I like that card. I like Isis Vanderchill. I think that card is groovy. I like 4 cost uninkable. I like Sven Leaping Reindeer. I think that card is cool. I mean, there is so many. Look, purple has so many like 5-star recruits redshirting, dude. They have so many bangers that are just not even
right on the cusp. Elsa's like you like to say, a blue chip stock. She's a starter. Yeah. She's an all-star. She's all NBA. Okay?
Yeah.
You might have these other cards are Jordan Poole on the bench, but you got Steph Curry in the game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, exactly. Elsa is a first ballot Hall of Famer type talent coming in, starting day one. No red shirt required. You're a true freshman. You're starting all 55 minutes, both sides of the ball, dude. Easy claps. But Elsa goes down with a knee injury. Guess what? You still got another blue chip coming off the bench. It's not Elsa, but it's very serviceable. Sven is a serviceable card that could be played in a blurple deck. In a pinch or a purple deck.
This is good. This is going to be great. Let's start writing down a list of players that we want in this tournament.
Okay.
All right. Braden and Daryl and Sky already locked in. So that's 3. How many do we want? Like 16?
16 at most. 8 at minimum.
Like, what do we want to do? Round robin? Well, we can't do round robin with 16 people. That's too many.
Maybe we could do
like 4 rounds, cut to top 4.
Or we do. We'll do. 3. I mean, what about if you want to do it, depends if we want to do it like a 1-day thing, or do we want to do it like an ICL or LCCC kind of thing, where it's a overtime feature match kind of thing whittled down. We can go Swiss there. But if we want to do just a 1-day event, I say we do like 2 top 8s or whatever, and then play the finals there as a one-off. But I really want more information, so I would like to have more of an LCCCC type feel to it, where we have like 4 rounds of Swiss.
Can't go too long.
We can't be out here all day. Like, let's get as many matches as we can done in 1 day. But I think having
4 rounds of Swiss and cut 8 people, do a top 8.
Top 8 single elimination.
Yeah. So we do 4 rounds of Swiss, 16 players, cut to a top 8, and that way we do 7 rounds, and it's just 1 day, bam. And then we can record the other matches.
Yeah.
And on the side and upload them to your channel or something.
Okay, I'm with it.
People get to see the whole tournament.
I'm with it, and I'll sit here in my basement and do commentary for all those matches. No big deal.
Let's get a list.
All right. I got the list popped up on the screen.
Sky, Daryl, for sure, and who else do you think would want to do this? It's a whole day commitment. We should give them some kind of prize. We should get them JDZ signed Sail, signed Tramp, and signed signed Elsa.
Let's see what I got here in my random pile box, dude. I got. You know what? I'll give away one of my rarest cards, dude. One of my rarest cards, which is like, this is something that, where is it at? I just saw it. My rarest card. I think I just lost it. Never mind. I was gonna give away one of my blacked out cards, dude.
Oh, you're welcome for the Nani. That was very nice of you to ask us to sign that, Braden. I have a foil Nani that's just like this, man. The curve on it is crazy. I got some random cards here. Cindy, I don't want to get rid of that. I'll throw the Simba in there.
We can figure something out. Like we will figure something out.
Yeah, Simba I could throw in there. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that.
Yeah, I could
throw this is the foil Mickey. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm not getting rid of that. I'm trying to find it.
Like I have, you know those blacked out cards I have. Those things are so rare. Like I could probably throw one of those in there.
I got the Mama Odie right here.
There you go. Keep that forever, man.
What is even the market for this?
I don't know.
This is a one of one.
Is a one? No one in the world, listen.
Ever.
No one has seen that card. There is less of those in the world than there are golden Mickeys, Garrett. Think about it. There are less of those. We have not seen since now or whenever. No one has ever seen those again. I just had some, as I have some on my desk somewhere, and they're all lost.
This is a Mama Odie misprint. There's no red ink in it. It does look super sick. I don't have a regular Mama Odie sitting next to me that I could show the difference, but
I'm trying to find.
It actually genuinely enhances this. Some of the cards that you have, it makes them like look crazy weird, but I think this one, like, it looks super sick. She's like just in the dark casting spells, bro.
I'm trying to find. I have like a couple because I pulled all of those.
Those misprints are so cool.
Yo, thank you, Boomy, coming in. Boomy Jr. Let's let Boomy play. Get Boomy into the mix, dude.
I'd love to have Boomy if he would like to do it. Boom on him.
Let me see. I cannot find my other ones, but I have this Pluto here. You can't really tell too much. It looks almost kind of like it's got a green hue to it. But I had like 6 of these things that I pulled from that set.
You had an eye to eye, right?
I had an eye to eye. I have a Lumiere.
That card
I have
has a ton of red, so it looks really weird.
It's strange looking.
Lumiere, yeah.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find that really quick. Let you go for a minute.
All right, Boomy. This is the concept that JD and I are having. In April, we want to host a tournament, a what-if situation, like a what-if we banned some cards. So we're going to host a tournament, 4 rounds of Swiss, cut to top 8. It would be like a one-day online event with some trusted players. We asked Braden, Daryl from the inking team, and Sky to be in it already. And we would play a tournament, no sale, no Tramp Street Smart Dog, and no Elsa the Fifth Spirit, and just see what happens. Just a what-if scenario. That's what we're thinking.
That's what we're
Can't
trying
find
to do.
them?
I found them. I did. I got the Shere Khan here. There's Shere Khan. There's another one I had. This thing is gnarly, man.
Blacked out.
Just murder. I'm gonna go full screen here for just a second, Gary, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
So I can get a quick enhancement here. I don't have my other camera hooked up on the top down, so I can't go there with it. But
yeah, it would be webcams. It would be webcams for sure.
We can go here, so you guys can see that. There's the Shere Khan right there, just straight blacked out because it's got no red in it at all. And then we have the same thing with the eye to eye. It's here. It's got no. It's just murdered out, just blacked out, eye to eye. So maybe I was thinking about tossing one of those in. I also have that Jafar. It's super hard to. I personally have not seen them since.
Ink pins.
Yo.
Before or after.
Before or after. I just haven't seen them. So it's a total vibe. Let me get back to the let's get back to the show real quick, and then we can do that. So boom.
That's why the J in JDZ stands for juice.
Got him.
The packs are juice.
The packs are actually cracked and insane, cracked in half. But I don't know, man. I think that'll be. It's gonna be a good time. So we got Sky. Well, let's get the names up here. Got Sky. We said we got Braden, the loungers, because I know the loungers are gonna put in the work and do this right and like take it serious.
Braden DM'd me. He said the loungers are however many people you need. The loungers are reporting for duty. And
gotcha. Because I know they're gonna do the work.
Respect. Respect. They do the work, and shout out to them.
Now, let's get
Daryl just joined the Loungers. He's a lounger now.
Daryl's in. Daryl, is this right? Darryl. Am I spelling?
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Nailed it. Who else we getting in here? Let's get Fumbles in here. I bet Fumbles will do it.
Oh, Fumbles will do it. He'll do it.
I like Fumbles. Let's get him in there. Okay. Have him do it. I need people to do the work. That's 4. We need like 16. That's a lot of names here. We got to hit the web. We got to probably put a tweet out or something. I don't know. My tweets have just been cheeks. All right. My tweets have been cheeks, so I don't know if I have the confidence to get out there and the tweets have been cheeks. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
Whoever,
all right.
We'll find it. We got time. Like I said, I want to.
We'll get time. We get a month.
We'll get the date. It'll be sometime in April. I think is the time that we're gonna go about doing that.
David, attack for 2. Solberg will do it, says Boomy.
Confirmed,
or you're volunteering him on? If attack for 2 wants to do it, I would love to see that.
I would 100% have him in there if he wants to do it. I'm gonna put him in there. We'll make a dream.
Great minds in Disney Lorcana, in my opinion. Underrated player. He's gonna do big things. Just qualified for the North American Championship at Richmond.
Yeah. So he's got time. He's got time. You know, he's gonna need to be in. He doesn't need to be on the grind too much. So that'd be good.
Sign him up. I'll let him know. All right. He's in.
He's in. Lock him in.
He's been volunteered.
I love this, dude. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be
good.
good.
Do first round of ICL tonight. Thoughts?
Yeah, I would. I would like to do that. But I probably can't go. I can't go 3 rounds tonight, though. Unfortunately,
I cannot either. I need to do one and done for me today.
Yeah,
Luke is in the chat, but I'm back. Okay, yeah. I'm back.
I'm back too.
I would love to play. I was gonna play today, but I lent Sky all my Ruby and Steel cards so he could build his deck. Literally, 99% of the deck is my cards. Daryl came in clutch with the Lilo bundled up. I think that deck is close, and we are doing a video on that. Probably at least 30, 40 minutes long about his entire process from start to finish, how the run went. And it was close, guys. He was very close. I watched his round 6 where he was started off 5-0, right? I watched his round 6, game 3. If this Amethyst Steel player didn't draw like the greatest draws of all time, it was over. He was 6-0. This close. They were like, Demona. I just made that up off the top of my head.
That's pretty good.
Shout out. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Demona. Demona. And Cheshire Cat will sing Strength of Raging Fire. Oh. Hey! Throw a hey in there.
Hey!
And you lose. Hey, Elsa, Dr. Mona. Elsa, Dr. Mona, Elsa, Doc. There you go. And we're cooking, dude. It's so annoying when that happens. Amethyst Steel, it's so gross, dude. Get over yourself, please. Get over it, man. I'm over it. I'm grossed out.
I'm sick and disgusted by it.
I'm grossed out. But yeah. So it was really impressive to see. And I like that. I do like seeing, people come out and trying new things in a metagame where stuff is quote unquote solved. We have this triangle thing. These decks can't get in. You're taking Ruby Steel to a tournament. Oh, look at this guy. He's taking Ruby Steel to a tournament. What an idiot. What a dummy. Habibi. Adam.
If he's interested.
I don't know if he is. Is he? Is he still playing? What's he doing? I haven't seen Habibi around.
He played in Luke's charity tournament, so
yeah.
I think he'd be down.
I'll throw him in there. I'll bring him if he asks.
Yeah.
If he wants to do it. I mean, this is all just rough speculation. I don't know if these people would be interested in doing this. Like, why would I waste my time playing your custom format? This is for scientific research, okay? We can't go. You cannot, in my opinion, this is how I feel about everything. You know this very well, Garrick, but for people who don't know me, I like to put my action behind my words. I don't want to just come out here and say this is that without actually doing everything I can to try to fix whatever I think the perceived problems are. Okay? So if you're a part of this community and you think we need a ban list, and you don't have this tangible evidence to say, hey, look, this game is so much better without these cards, and here are some great players who have, tried it, and this is what it looks like. Here's why you should do it. then I think you're failing. You're not giving everything that you can. You're not doing your part. I feel. You're just making noise at that point because you're only speculating. Well, we're actually putting the backing behind it and going for it. So that's why I think you should do it, especially in a time like April when there's not a lot going on anyway. Just get out there and do it. Sacrifice a little bit of time for scientific research, have some fun, engage with the community, get some free cards. Maybe I'll give you a blacked out Jafar, and you'll be on your way.
I'll throw in the Simba too.
Enchanted Simba?
That's my Rochelle Simba.
Let's get it.
My anti-Pepper Simba. He saved my life. This guy saved my life. Genuinely, I'd not be here today without him.
Yo, coming in with the raid is Color is Law. Yo, shout out to Color's Law. Shout out to Color's Law. She's been streaming. She's been locked in. She's in the dojo, getting active.
Doing her TFT thing.
She's TFTing on stream?
Yeah.
I didn't get to tune in because I was doing this at the same time. I'm so sorry. I'm with it, though. I mean, somebody's got to play some TFT. I still haven't played TFT, Garrett. I still haven't played.
That's crazy. I'm waiting for a new set, man. I'm tired of this current one. It's high key. But I'm also washed and and chopped, so.
Dang, not washed.
Used to be diamond in this game, and I'm hard stuck in platinum. Yeah.
That sounds like a noob, bro. You seem like a noob. Are people still noobs and and chopped and washed?
You can't be noob and and chopped and washed. Those are like two different things, right? The new patch is real good. Trust. Sounds like a lie.
Okay, I'm doing round 2.
Yordles? Yeah.
I'm doing round 2. All right, bet.
R2D2. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Oh my goodness, man. But dang. Okay, we gotta get more names for this thing. And people will.
I've been living it up.
I think if we put this out there, I'm certain we can get names to come by. But I really want names of people that I know are trusted, great players, people that are going to take this extremely serious and not.
Kurt might do it if I ask him.
If you ask Kurt, you think he'd do it?
Kurt's down to clown.
Kurt's a vibe.
Kurt's ready to come in and kill it. I think he might be interested. I'll ask him.
I'm gonna put him on the list as a tentative, dude. Kurt
Spice, the Spice Man.
Put Spice. I know that's not spelled right, but I'm gonna put that in there.
But that's his go-to nickname.
Yeah.
I think that's Master. Let's get the Spice Rack out.
Oh, that's another show I want to do. I mean, maybe I could find another host. I know you're hosting too many shows, but I would like to do a show called The Spice Report. I used to do this for Go Format Yu-Gi-Oh back in the day, and I would like to bring that into Lorcana. I think it could be really nice.
To do it.
Maybe I get Kurt to do it, but then people will be like, "Oh, it's his show." Because I mean, I guess he can have it. I don't need to have another show.
Just have it on your channel. What do you mean?
I know.
Have a new show every night.
Every night, call it the Spice Report, and I just want to go through and look through all the tournaments and only pick out the decks that are spicy. Like, who cares who won? Who cares what?
You probably have to do that once a week.
Like once a week, yeah, not every day thing.
Yeah,
Spice Report.
I think Kurt would be great for that, and you and Kurt have great rapport after that one Sharp Gaming.
Yeah.
When you guys were in the booth together, and then he did one with Katie too, or no, Katie did out, right? Yeah, that was the funniest thing I've ever watched in my life. It was amazing. So,
Kurt's a wild card. I'm gonna hit him up. For the Spice Report. I think he might like it. Where we just two Spice people just looking for just weaving some Dune references in there. I think it could be really good and funny. And
I think it would be amazing. Let me Photoshop a graphic for it. I would love to put you in a tall chef hat and an apron with a whisk in your hand, arms crossed, holding it like this, and just smiling, and then have just Kurt with the blue eyes like Paul Atreides.
It's happening.
The vibes are crazy.
I'm down. We're gonna do it now. And I'll just go through all the I'm gonna go through all the tournament reports from that weekend, even set champs, whoever's putting in anything, go on Ink Decks, find the decks that I think are the spiciest decks, maybe put out a little tweet or something. Hey, if you're playing something that's spicy, send it our way and we kind of talk about it and try to highlight that stuff. There it is. That's the Spice Report, dude. Because because there's a lot of people doing meta reports. Meta reports, here covering the top 8.
Spice report.
We need the Spice report, dude.
It's an amazing idea, and if Kurt Spice is not one of the co-hosts, then don't even launch it.
It's a fake idea.
Launch.
Okay, let me hit him up right now live here on.
Do it.
I'm gonna hit him up live.
Message him. Hit him up.
No, let's give him a
Hit
call.
him up.
Let's give him a call. Wait, can I call him?
He might be. No, he's probably not at work.
He's probably at work. I won't give him a call.
I have his phone number. I can. You have his phone number?
I don't have his phone number. But if I try to call him here, it might throw this.
Text him.
Throw this call off.
It would throw this off. It would throw this off.
I don't want to throw this off. Oh, let me see if I can. Maybe I can just add him to the.
I messaged him. Are you out of work? I just texted him. All right. We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna do some live negotiations of a contract between Kurt Spice and JDZ Quest Productions here. Boomy said Jack Shadows will do it.
Jack Shadows is in?
Yeah.
Yo, I don't believe that.
Also, my name is not Garrett. It's Garrett. Chat. What are we doing? What are we doing? My name's not Rick.
Yo, Richard Kenobi coming in with the gifted and the sub, man. I appreciate that. Mr. Kenobi coming on through.
Mr. can talk.
Mr. Kenobi coming on through. He can talk. Tell him to hop. Let me send him the link to this server and let's get him in. Let's just bring him in real quick. Just see what his ideas are.
Boomy is sourcing talent for us. Color asked us what our favorite colors are. Your favorite color, Mr. Quest?
My favorite color in life is green. My favorite color in Lorcana is probably steel. My actual favorite color is green. I love green.
Okay. Mine is purple. And my favorite color in Lorcana is amethyst.
That's crazy. How did that work out like that?
I don't know.
Maybe I should just start forcing myself to like green in Lorcana. It's just those all the green cards are so stinky, man. They're so mean and stinky. Right? They're stinky poo-poo, man.
Oh, they're just not nice.
All the green cards are stinky poo-poo. I don't want to be a stinky guy.
Combo, Tramp.
They're all stinky poo-poo, man. They're all mean.
Bend
in My Will is such a stinky poo-poo card, man.
Not nice.
Not chill. Not cool.
Kurt texted me, said, I'm watching the stream. I don't know what's going on. I just see me because his name is on the screen. This is a list of people we're coming for that owe us money.
Let me get Kurt Spice into the dojo really quick. Get him in the spice room. I'm gonna get him into the here in just a moment.
There's so many great puns that you guys can use as well.
All right,
this is fun.
Let me get him in here.
Don't say what's going on until he's in the call.
Okay, I won't.
He's watching right now. Leave him in.
Leave him in the depths of despair.
Well, I don't know about that, but just on the edge of his seat, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want him to be despairing.
Personally, I also hate to be tantalized too, and maybe he's being titillated right now. I don't need that. I don't like that emotion myself. So maybe we should get him in. Just tell him it's nothing bad.
It's not bad, of course. Why would it be bad? Like we're shaming him live on the.
All right, Kurt. I just sent you the invite to the Quest World server. Okay, there's nothing going. The server's actually cooked, but you can get in there and we can drag and hop into that voice channel if you can. If you could just do that for just the briefest of moments. I don't want too terribly much of your time, but I need you to do that. If you can just click onto that link I just sent you. I could be texting
this. Happening live on This Is Not a Podcast.
This is why this is the best non-podcast.
Give me a finder's fee. Well, what's my commission here?
Dude, Garrett, come on, man. I gave you a great gift, dude. You know what I gave you, Garrett. Come on.
You're right.
That's gotta buy me at least 4 to 5 more weeks of free service from Garrett.
That bought you one Kurt text message. That's what that bought you.
Yo, and here he is coming to the stage. None other than the Mr. Kurt Spice is in the building, holding it down. Kurt, how you doing? How was your workday?
Hey, I'm still here. but yeah, I saw that there was a thing with my name that you wanted to talk about spices. I like Old Bay a lot.
Old Bay is pretty good.
Crab cakes this weekend, and Old Bay was scrumptious.
Spice tier list. It could also work in. But what we are doing, we're just kind of kicking around some ideas. The first thing that started all of this is that we are currently in the process of planning a Banlist tournament, okay? The cards that are being banned in the Banlist tournament are going to be Sail the Azurite Sea, Tramp the Street Smart Dog, and Elsa, the Fifth Spirit. 3 cards are banned. We play in a 16-person tournament, 4 rounds of Swiss. Top 8 cut Are you interested in participating in that event sometime in April?
Okay.
You're down? You're down to clown?
What did my man Tramp do? What did he?
I mean,
what has he done wrong? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. He's pretty good.
I mean, he's got
I
to go, man.
understand.
He's
I
he's
understand.
he's quite egregious, and he had to be sit down. I'm so sorry. The dog had to go on the walk there.
It takes out the whole. It takes out the whole kennel though by doing that. You know what I mean? It's like
without the alpha dog.
Yeah, it's a euthanasia on the whole shelter. That's kind of messed up.
All the dogs are going back onto the porch.
All dogs go to heaven. If you want to play dogs now, you better get the Dalmatians out because Tramp's done. Amber Sapphire.
It's time for the new generation. Bring out the puppies.
Exactly.
All right, but then that conversation led to another situation. Okay, there's another show that I have in the works, and it was determined that you would be the perfect host of this show. This show is called The Spice Report. Okay, in The Spice Report, we can work in Cheeks or Peaks as well, which is a show that we've already discussed trying to launch. Okay,
yeah,
but in The Spice Report, we just go around finding some of the spiciest decks in the game. Maybe not necessarily the winning deck, but the decks where people have tried something different, and we can talk about it. Thoughts on being the host? I mean, your name is Kurt Spice. Spice Report. I'm in a chef costume. You're dressed up as someone from Dune. The show seems like it writes itself.
From Okay, nice. I've only played the board game, but there's a lot of flowing robes I've seen.
Yeah. Thoughts?
A lot of metallic. Yeah, there's some pieces there that I like. There's some pieces I don't like. Maybe not the wardrobe.
Okay. Okay. How about we're both wearing chef hats.
That sounds cooler than talking about like paprika. That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, we can do that too. I mean, we can weave it in. I mean, the spice of the week, paprika. I mean, that's what I would do before. I would like rate the decks, and then you give them a Scoville rating at the end of what it is. Like, I mean, sometimes a deck could still be paprika. You still could have some pepper in there, but this is a 10 million Scoville Ghost Chili Reaper or something like that, and rate the decks as spices. Thoughts? I mean, these are just, we're still in the pre phase of this whole thing.
Yeah, give it a pepper rating of sorts.
Yeah. Okay. Like a spicy meatball rating, because everyone has like meta reports, but we have spice report. Thoughts?
I like it. I like what it's doing.
All right, just
I like what it's doing to the tongue. I like what it's doing for the community. I like what it's doing for the brewers out there, for the people that are working on their own concoctions that aren't necessarily like poo on Tramp, poo on Elsa, poo on the third card that you were banning. I'm doing my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like so you're down on both. You're down for both.
People are, and yeah, I think so. I'm more down for the spice thing than the anti-Tramp thing. That's for sure.
Okay, Luke in chat wants to know
than the big hater on Tramp tournament.
If we did the tournament instead of banning Tramp, ban Under the Sea. Do you think that would be better or worse?
I feel like Grandmother Willow is like the secret problem that kind of popped the whole thing off. I mean, banning Under the Sea is interesting, but it definitely makes certain decks good again, which is nice. Like Tiana can have her day in the kitchen again because that card is not so good with Under the Sea.
Yeah.
Boiling everybody up.
Dude, I don't know, man.
I will say, after this weekend, Under the Sea, a fantastic song to sing at karaoke.
Agree.
Yeah, we played a hot second of that on the stream earlier of you and Scott singing it.
I think Scott's got to lock in. He really did. He really was kind of bringing the operation down there a bit, I would say. I think he wasn't giving it everything that he could on that broadcast or on that karaoke adventure there. And I think you were really hard carrying a little bit. What do you think about that? Carrying the karaoke on Scott?
Yeah, well, that's why. Okay. There's a couple things there. One, I think he gave it all he had. I don't think he had much gas left in the tank.
Okay.
But he brought me in for the karaoke. I think that's why they call it that. So that way, if you need it done, You can get karaoke'd by your friends.
There's no one better in the game at puns than Kurt.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
He sees them like Paul Atreides does, and is able to weave them in a conversation like no else.
I was about to be. You're about to be on my list again. There, you got off my list. You did totally redeem yourself from the karaoke adventure, but we were talking about it a bit earlier. And this is not a podcast, episode number 26. Thank you all for being here. This is Kurt Spice, who's joining us, fresh off of a nice work shift, just joining us to talk about his experience at the Ink Open. And we did lead with karaoke. You were the lead planner and head organizer of the karaoke event. Thank you so much for your dedication on that. It almost failed. It almost failed miserably there. Can you just talk about that event and how that whole thing came to be? We're talking karaoke now. Lorcana, forget about it. Karaoke, yes.
Yeah. So I enlisted the help of DJ Roxy, who helped, supply the tunes and the lights and helped secure a venue. So we had a place that was pretty close, but it was Brews and Q's, but they were all queued up on a pool tournament of sorts that weekend, so they weren't able to host. So then we found Alibis, which is a bit of a dive. It's a dive bar in a neighborhood of Pasadena. It was about 10 minutes from the venue, and when the Disneys got there, they were, as JD can say, they weren't so sure about what was going on, and then the divers, they weren't so sure about the Disneys, but then we started singing some fun songs. I sang Eye to Eye, and I think it was Elaine, sorry if I mess up your name, but she sang Be a Man.
Oh yeah, Be a Man broke it down.
Yeah, she brought down the house.
Yeah, and then the fun times started rolling, the good times started rolling, and everybody had a great time. I feel like it needs to be a part of the Ink tournament experience from now on.
Agreed. Yeah. Oh, solid. Yeah, that's a solid pick. I think every time we go there from now on, I think karaoke should be a part of it. And like you said, we did mention this earlier. I don't want to rehash all my stories again, but I think when we first went in there, it was shaky. But by the time we left, minds and hearts were changed and opened for the better. And I think people had a good time. I had a blast. You totally redeemed yourself on the Guar Bar and the previous karaoke runs. I think you're back in good standing.
Guar Bar was awesome.
The Guar Bar was not awesome. The Guar Bar was a massive L there, I think.
Disagree?
Guar Bar was just that was just a place. It was a movement. The good part of that was the milkshakes we got before the Guar Bar. That was
facts.
That was all I had engineered, and then we just kind of made our way downtown to the Guar Bar, and it smells like you would expect. It smells like it sounds. It's not really, you don't go there for the cuisine, but you go there for the hangs. And I had a fun time, but it was certainly not like the Disney karaoke after party that we had set up. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely not.
Nice. Okay. Well, Kurt, you can stay as long as you like, but if you have anything you need to do, please don't feel as if you have to stay by. We just wanted to have you come by, share some of your moments, and we can talk about this tournament. You can be down to play in this event. We like to have you come by, and also the Spice Report dropping some point soon. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something has started right now.
Yeah. I mean, we got the first sprinkle, and now it's just time to get the recipe right. I like it. I like it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Kurt.
I'll let you get back to not whatever this is.
Thank you, and have a pretty good not day, dude. There it is. And that's Kurt Spice in here, coming through in the building, holding it down. Shout out to Kurt, man. Kurt's got such great energy, dude. He's got such a great energy, dude. Look at that. Talk about the friends you make along the way. What an awesome dude.
Braden said something about Kurt one time that was just so true. Let me see if I can find, I think it was a tweet.
Okay.
Advanced Twitter search. I still call it Twitter, and I'm never going to stop. Kurt?
What should we be? Should we be calling it X? Is that what Elon wants us to do?
Yeah,
I mean, if he had it his way,
I ain't doing that though.
Agree, concur.
Yeah, it's Twitter, buddy.
Cut it out, man.
He completely fumbled that. Like you just had. Okay, here's the tweet. Braden has tweeted about Kurt 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times.
Okay.
We can pump those numbers up, Braden. But this is the tweet that sticks in my mind. I don't know why. I definitely like this. Ever since this guy took over Twitter, like old tweets that you liked just for some reason are unliked. Anyway, August 15th, 2025, Braden tweets, Kurt is just the optimal Lorcana player, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's right.
And that's just a tweet? It's just a banger?
The tweet. That's just a tweet. And I replied to it with the Kurt gif of him at Worlds.
He's just a straight, it's just optimal, just what peak performance looks like?
This is what peak performance looks like. You may not like it, but it's the truth.
I'm with it, dude.
No bias from me.
He might be onto something. Yo, Cobet is in the building. What up, Cobb? Is in here. Glad you're feeling better. Waiting for MOD tomorrow. We're going to do Masters of Disaster again tomorrow. It's going to be happening. I haven't sleeved up my deck. I'll have a deck that I'm going to play tomorrow for the Masters of Disaster against Colors Law. Maybe she can beat me in this thing or do her thing, whatever she's got cooked up. I'm sure she's got some absolute something happening. So that's going to be tomorrow's. Something is going to happen. I don't know what it's going to be, but something's going to happen tomorrow.
Would RMB do this?
That's tough.
Arm Bizzle?
Arm Bizzle is the homie. I'm sure if I ask him, I'm certain he would. But at the same time, I don't know if he wants to put that much time in something that he might not strike me as someone who wants to put in that much time on something that isn't like. He's a I don't know. He might though. He might. We can ask him. I'll add him to the list. He's got a good standing. I'll add him.
Add the bald.
I'll add him.
Triumvirate. He's one of the three. If you're a triumvirate, that's like a trio, right? Am I using that word correctly?
I think so. I've never heard that. Triumvirate sounds familiar, but I don't know it well enough.
Triumvirate. In ancient Rome, a group of 3 men holding power, in particular, the first triumvirate, the unofficial coalition of Julius Caesar, Pompey, and Crassus in 60 BC. The second triumvirate coalition formed by Antony, Lepidus, and Octavian.
Bro, I need a screen share on that. You can't just be out here throwing it up there without no screen share, dude. That's the rule of the house. If you're gonna
triumvirate, I'm saying the bald triumvirate in Disney Lorcana. I don't know if you can be on there. You have hair. You just choose to go bald, but
Garrick,
bald looks so good on you.
Garrick, you've seen my hair, Garrick, and I'm struggling, dude. I am like fighting. You seen my hair, Garrick. You know I'm bald, dude.
Bald looks so good on you.
I appreciate it.
It's like you fully embrace it and you rock it. So if you're one of the 3 in the triumvirate, R&B is obviously one of the 3.
Who's the third? Who's a third bald? Oh man, this is tough, man. There's a lot of balds out there. Who would it be? I don't know. Maybe there isn't another like true to life baldy out there.
Bald Fungus, dude.
Fungus?
Yeah. DLC champ. If you're gonna have a DLC champ in the triumvirate,
dude, can we get him? Do you think he would do this? He probably wouldn't do this either. Fungus is a serious guy. We might get Fungus. I'm gonna throw him on the list. I'll ask him.
Will Bobby McLeod do it?
Bobby might do it. Also,
Braden said he can just assemble. He can put out the bat signal, the lounger symbol.
But the issue is, and I know they have a very competent and capable testing circuit. I need this information to come from a multitude of different places. Like I want some SLTC in there. I want some different teams in there. I want different testing circles in there. So I don't want too many people coming from the same place because inadvertently they're going to test together and you're going to tamper the waters. I think I need these waters to be untampered, untested. You know, so you can go back to your circles and then maybe you send a couple chosen champions from each testing area back to the middle and see what comes out on top.
I'm with you.
I think that just to keep it as objective as possible, because if you come up with your own little, what a lot of times happen in these testing circles, which a lot of teams might benefit from, is like reaching out to just to get new blood or new ideas in, is like you come with your own little internal meta situation, then you determine these problem sets and you try to solve those own problems that are in your own little circle. And then once you expand outward, a lot of times you might have missed something, and now a problem that you didn't hit was just cooked or whatever. I don't know. Snake Chips wants to be in, but Snake Chips, you're gonna be Ruby Steel. It's gonna be very obvious. You're gonna get, you know what? Throw Snake Chips in. Toss him in there.
If Snake Chips plays Skies 60, then he can play. If not, then if I see a single Mushu or Mulan, you're done.
You're out of there. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I think that's fair. You got to come with it.
I kid.
You got to come with it, dude. You got to bring it. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's only 11 people. So we still would need a few more. And obviously, most of these people might say no anyway.
Yeah.
You got to have some more people in there. Have some backups.
These are some wants and desires out here.
Yeah.
Jack Shadow's already confirmed. Boomy said he will hold Dave Attack for 2 hostage.
Okay.
And force him to do it. Fumbles. If he's the homie, and I know he is, he'll do it. Daryl said yes. Braden said yes. Sky, I will also hold hostage.
All right. So we what about is Braden still around? What is Chris Anderson doing? Can he do this?
He said he wanted Tran in.
Okay. Cran is in. Let's get him in. I'm gonna throw him in, and because I like him and I like his ability to put these decks together. I think he's a great deck builder and a great player, and I think that's also super important.
Yeah.
I think he's a great deck builder and a great player.
I went full Iago on that. Did you hear that?
Locked in.
Locked in. We got him locked in.
That's actually quite good. Hold up, Gary.
That's not bad.
Did you know you had that in you, or what?
I didn't. It just came out, and then I was like, "Hold on."
That is so impressive.
Iago?
Can you give me something else, or are you only locked in, or can you give me anything else on that?
I don't know. I'd have to workshop it, I guess. We'd be finding out together.
Yeah. I mean,
no,
that's hold up, man. You're there. That's something. Yeah. That's in your register. It might be very painful on the chords. Jafar, I can't even do it. How are you? That's actually kind of good.
I'm in there. I got Iago in because I can do Winnie the Pooh, I can do Donald Duck, I can do Goofy, and now I've got Iago in the repertoire.
Bro, you're cooking.
Yeah.
You're cooking. Oh, I just realized. I'm on YouTube as well. We got YouTube comments. I just realized that we're in YouTube. Yo, shout out to Sefern over there on YouTube. Shout out to Georgia Born 92, Red Green Deck. Yo, Legends. It's all online.
From the top rope, 14 people watching on YouTube. Love you guys.
Shout out YouTube.
And we should be over here responding to you guys.
My bad, dude. YouTube.
What
this is the first.
Are we doing?
The first TNAP on YouTube as well. So there you go.
Zoinks.
Oh, Scoob.
Like, hey, Scoob. I've never been a giant cracker before. You ever seen that video?
All right, this is a segment of the program. We got at least 30 more minutes. Well, we got ICL tonight, so I think we might have to run this thing all the way to ICL. Can you make it there, or do you need something? You need to go?
Yeah, sure. Because I'm not doing round 1.
I'm not doing round 1.
Me and you are on round 2.
Cool.
So we'll do the pre-show.
Yeah.
Take a little snack break. Come back for round 2 and be locked in.
And handle that business. Yeah. And then can we? Is there where we can pull up the ICL? Do like a little pre-ICL show? I mean, for the next, because we got a little bit of time.
Pre-ICL.
No, we don't need a pre-ICL. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that insane or what? What are we thinking here?
It's a little. I don't think I'm prepared for that.
I'm not either. What are we doing? Okay, so we got this. We have our players. We have our tournament.
We have
some players. I mean, this is the baby. We're taking baby steps, Garrett. We're taking.
And if it doesn't come to fruition, we ignore it like that one thing that we started and we never are gonna finish.
Are we gonna go back to that? We should. That's wild.
Hey, look, it's my dog.
Yo, Bobby McWho, you're in. That's what you get, Bobby. Bobby. You know how to fly, Bobby. I'm gonna get that drop. Can I make that drop live here on the show? Can you fly, Bobby?
We could have the players vote on the ban cards, but we want those 3 banned for sure. If you want to add another one,
one more rando,
might be too much.
I don't know, man. I think
might take over the game for real.
I think what we have here is already pretty good. I don't want to add more to the ban list. I think this is good what we got.
Every time I see Horseman Strikes, I just think of Spider-Man. We could rule this city, Spider-Man. Just throwing pumpkin bombs.
All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this drop. I'll play this drop really quick. Here we go.
Can you fly, Bobby? Clarence, no.
I'm gonna get that added to the soundboard. Can you fly, Bobby? RoboCop is such a good movie. RoboCop is a good film. Have you seen any good movies lately? Have you been out? I know you've been busy as hell.
Yeah, I went to see Wuthering Heights. It actually did, like, I was good, and then like at the last moment, at the buzzer, they got me to shed a single tear.
Dang.
Because it just got to me. But it was pretty good. It was very indulgent, I would say the word that I'm looking for. And I never read the book before, so now I'm reading the book, and it's not very similar at all. And like, yeah, so I saw that. I just recently watched There Will Be Blood, one of the greatest films ever created, ever made. And I also watched True Grit. I watched that yesterday. You know me, I'm watching movies, bro.
Yeah, you're in. You're in. I'm going to the theater. I want to see the Rocky the Alien one. What's the name of that film where they're the star? It's got your boy in it, and he's in space. He's a teacher. He's everyone's boy. Maybe he's not your boy.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling is in it, and he's going to Hail Mary. Hail Mary.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I want to see that one too. That one seems like a sweet film. I want to watch that one. And there's another. What's the other? Bro. There's some Disney joint that's coming out. I think I'm taking the kids on Sunday. Somebody do a little double feature. What's that?
Hoppers.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm going to see that one this weekend. I'm going to see that one.
Both of those. Going to see both of those for.
I need a dub though. I need Pixar to deliver. I have not been impressed with some of the Pixar drops.
Really hasn't come through with like a new IP since that has really hit. And I love Soul, but it got cooked by COVID. But even then, I don't think it would have hit as good. I think it's genuinely one of their better films, but just like wide marketplace sort of transcendent sort of pop culture film that's just embedded in our brains. We really haven't had one since Inside Out.
Inside Out went crazy. Yeah, I even like part 2. Inside Out was.
I liked part 1, but like, you know, that was their last new IP that really popped off like crazy style. Not that their movies aren't good, but like you expect them to always be transcendent. And it's like you kind of can't beat the run that they had.
They had a pretty
They had like one little stumble in A Bug's Life. Now, I love A Bug's Life.
You thought Bug's Life was a stumble?
No. I think it was a stumble in like overall cultural relevance. It's kind of like people sort of forget about it. It's not undeniable like Toy Story, The Incredibles, Cars, Monsters Inc. They're going on like they went on like a Michael Jackson run with the Boston Celtics with Bill Russell, dude. They couldn't lose. You know what I mean? Like they were going silly. Everything they put out was gold. And Disney was sort of like mashing the energy for a long time during that Renaissance era. And then they got into the post-Renaissance, kind of fell off really hard there for a while, but then they brought it back. And it started with Princess and the Frog, I'll say that. That got us out of the doldrums and back into the light. And then they abandoned 2D animation for 3D. But that's okay. I mean, some people, I would just love them to see. I'd love to see them go back for just one.
Every once in a while, like just go back and just go back every now and then.
One good ride.
Just to let them know, like you don't. I think you kind of like those like those stand-up comedians, like how they go and do the comedy movies for a while, and then every now and then they go back to the stage. Just to let them know you still got it in you, got that dog in you. Dude. I mean, because that's what put you there on the map, man. And like you're just abandoning your gift. They gotta get back loose with it. I think.
Dude,
I don't know.
I saw this I'll share it with you. We can share my screen.
Okay.
If you want to. It's up to you.
I will.
But I saw this the other day, and I'm like, please, can we just bring it back for the one time, for the fun time, for the good old days? This right here. Let me know when you have it up.
Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I'm having some computer related issues. I should be able to address these super fast, dude. This is not a podcast, bro. So we gotta. It's all on the fly. Okay, we're just winging. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying the show and rocking and rolling with us. But let me get this thing cracking.
Shout out to, I don't know how to say your name. It's Ultimo New, or is it Ultimog New?
Oh, that's Greg. That's old Greg. Shout out to Greg from the Land Down Under. That's Greg. That's who that is. He was the co-cast in DLC and
did an amazing job. Ants is great. ANTZ.
Bugs Life clears hard. It's not even close.
It does,
Cut it
but
out.
I do like it. I do like Ants. I like them both. But Bugs Life is better for sure.
All right, I got you up there now. So now the people should be able to see your Bugs Life clears in a major way. Like
this here is this is pre-production Moana. They're testing the scene with good old-fashioned pencil and paper. Okay? Not 3D animated. That's what we're looking at here.
Okay.
And I mean, they can still do it. They can.
They still got it.
Right here.
They still got it, you say?
They still got and I mean, it just adds something a little different. Of course, this is just a little test, you know. And the scene that's in the movie is amazing, but they can still do it. The recipes have not been lost, if you will. So we can get back. I think, like you said, just every once in a while. I
don't know if it might be like a cost thing, because it costs. It's astronomical, I would imagine, to be able to go back to the pen and pad and have the scenes coming in there. Because I remember, and we talked about this a bit offline. We were talking about how DreamWorks and Pixar. I think it was you and I was having this conversation. How DreamWorks dropped Prince of Egypt on them, and Prince of Egypt was like, that was pen and pad, and they were clearing, dude. That movie came out, and what they were able to capture on that 2D animation style was so remarkable to me. And what they were able to do was just so, like, that is the only time I think any other animation studio put Disney down. Like they murdered them with that one. Like, that was so next level. Put my jaw on the floor, and they never went back to it, because the amount of cost it took to create that film.
The El Dorado as well. Was that before or after?
I think that had to have been before.
Because they were trying to go toe to toe with Disney. I remember they had a lot of early animations for Shrek, actually, with pen and paper when Chris Farley was on it. But if we're taking a look here, okay, so The Princess and the Frog came out in 2009. So we had Brother Bear, Home on the Range.
Mid.
That was a massive miss. Starring Roseanne. Thumbs down to her. All right. So after that, we had Chicken Little, Meet the Robinsons, Bolt. All three of these, just better if we put it on the pen and the pad.
Yeah.
In my personal opinion. Especially Meet the Robinsons. That movie.
Get that on ink, dude. Get that on
great.
Get that on wax, dude. We don't need that on Digitron straight up.
The Princess and the Frog, we had Pop Off 2009, and then we went Tangled.
Yeah.
Okay, we did have Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh had
Winnie the Pooh in 2011 was pen and paper, but
I missed that one.
So Tangled really set it off, though. I think. Yeah. Really showed that, like, after this we're not going back. And then we went Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Zootopia, Moana, Ralph Breaks the Internet, Frozen 2, Raya the Last Dragon, Encanto. Strange World, still have not seen that film.
I saw it. It's not bad.
Wish, still have not seen that. Moana 2, Zootopia 2. So that's where we're at. Which one of those movies would you like to see? If we had to pick maybe two of them to be hand-drawn, give me Big Hero 6 for the one time.
Ooh. Big Hero 6 is kind of nasty as prescribed, though. It's kind of
It's great. It's a great looking film, but it's a comic book movie. So don't we want it to be like hand drawn like the comics? And then it's literally a Marvel property. Like Stan Lee has a cameo in it. They have comics, Marvel comics before the movie came out. I thought I thought they were gonna like take obscure Marvel properties and start making Disney movies out of them, but they just did it once and then we're like, yeah, we're good on that. And then give me Raya and the Last Dragon.
Yeah, that one. I think I'm gonna take. I think honestly.
Or Encanto.
Listen. I'm thinking, and I might be a little bit of sacrilege here, but I'm taking Raya Last Dragon, and I'm taking Rapunzel as well. Even though Rapunzel looked great, I think all of those. If you're gonna have that title of princess, I think that's just one of those little barriers that you got to get over. You got to come in on 2D. You got to come in on 2D,
well, then
or
you're
go just
Moana
not in
as well.
Moana's got to be on 2D. Give me something. Moana, exactly. Get her in there.
Moana is, though, so beautiful in 3D. I think that's, for my money, bar for bar, band for band, that's their best-looking 3D movie, and I don't think it's close, particularly.
Moana?
That movie is just, that movie is gorgeous. Yeah. They were just doing it different on that. And, like, they all look good, but I think that just went the extra mile. But I think Raya and the Last Dragon would have definitely been a great one to do 2D animation with, especially like the fun action scenes. I'd love to see him go back, but right now Locked Up, like sorry, what we have queued up here for 2026, we have Hexed from Walt Disney Animation Studios, we have Frozen 3 in 2027, and Frozen 4. That's all we got in the shoot right now that's been announced.
That's
Hexed
crazy.
and 2 more Frozen sequels. Frozen 4?
Like, what are we talking about?
In the history of Walt Disney Animation Studios, we have never done
a quad.
We've never done a trilogy.
Not just straight to DVD. They've done trilogies, but them joints are going straight to DVD.
Yeah, straight to DVD. So then those weren't done by Walt Disney Animation Studios. Those were done by other smaller studios, right? That supplement the main studio. But straight Walt Disney Animation Studios, never done. Maybe Winnie the Pooh has 3 movies by them. But again, you wouldn't even consider those like a trilogy or anything. But we're going 4 movies?
Put that bad boy back on Disney Plus. Let's keep it moving. Let's get somebody else in there. Okay, Elsa and Anna, we've told that story. We know what they got going on. Let's get some new bodies in there. Okay, I'm over it. Okay, I'm actually over it. Let's get somebody else in there. I think let's give some other folks a shot. Coming in from the chat, we got Boomy Jr. says Sony Studio Animation has been knocking it out of the park. Have they really been crushing?
Yes. Sony.
Are they doing the guys? What are the guys? The yellow guys? Can't stand them. Are we doing the? Are they the?
No. That's Illumination.
That's Illumination.
Illumination.
Cut them out, dude. Oh my goodness.
Let's just bring up Illumination Studios.
Let's see what they got going on.
We can take a look at their films as well. Illumination. They've got Despicable Me. To be fair, pretty good movie. But
the first one, not the 95th one. If I see another million, I'm gonna throw up, dude. I can't take it.
It started us down this tragic path that we are on now. Despicable Me, Hop, The Lorax, Despicable Me 2, Minions, Secret Life of Pets, Sing, Despicable Me 3, The Grinch. I don't know how they did it.
I'm looking at your screen. Let me get your screen back because I'm trying to Google this and I can't keep up.
They straight ruined The Grinch.
Absolutely murdered, dude.
How did that happen?
Murdered him.
I will share my screen here. There you have it. The Grinch, Secret Life of Pets 2, Sing 2, Minions Rise of Gru, Super Mario Brothers movie. To be fair, not bad. Migration, nobody saw this, never heard of it. Despicable Me 4, and then they have Super Mario Galaxy movie coming up, and then another Minions movie.
I can't do another. Garrett, you're kidding me with another Minions movie. Like, who is watching that? Cut it out with the Minions.
They suck. They're terrible.
Bruh.
They've got some hits in here. I mean, Sing's okay.
Sing was good. Sing was good.
It's a lot of just celebrities doing karaoke.
Very true.
So I could take it or leave it. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how they fumbled this. And then when I saw the Super Mario Brothers was I was like, go to Warner Brothers, go to Sony, somebody.
Anybody.
And then it looked pretty.
I didn't hate the movie. I like the Mario film there.
Yeah, I did.
I thought it was quite good.
Chris Pratt did good. It was good. It's probably one of their better ones. The Lorax is okay, but mostly just
the minions. I'm minioned out, dude. I'm minioned to the max, dude. I can't do another minion. What's Sony doing? Are they doing the big bad wolf stuff? What is their
open season and open season 2 and open season 3? I don't know how they made 3 of these. None of them are very good for my money. Yeah. Surf's Up, banger.
Who is this? Who is this? The Sony?
Banger.
Is this Sony picture?
Okay. Sony.
Okay.
You like Surf's Up?
I don't recall, man. Maybe I must have missed it. I didn't see it.
You gotta go back.
Is that the? I seen Madagascar. Who's doing Madagascar?
DreamWorks.
Okay. We need to rate all of these guys. Like all these animation companies need to be tiered up because I don't think I've seen Surf's Up, man. I'm not familiar with Sony's.
Warner Bros. Animation Studios. Let's bring them up. Let's bring up Warner Brothers Pictures, of course. Let's bring up DreamWorks while we're here.
DreamWorks, Disney obviously is. I think Disney is hard dude. Maybe, but they might be falling off.
Of course. DreamWorks kind of
completely fell off. They gave up. They're done.
No, they didn't. No.
They did it.
No. We'll get to them in a minute. Unless you want to skip to them right now.
No. Let's finish Sony here.
Okay, so Surf's Up, banger. Open season 1, 2, and 3. I think I can leave them. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, love. Great.
I didn't hate it. I like that one. I did enjoy that one.
Every Smurfs movie is an abomination in front to God. I think. Pirates, Band of Misfits, great film. Hotel Transylvania.
The first one was lit. The first one was good.
They milked it too hard, like the Despicable Me stuff.
They gotta stop, man. Just have something and be fine with it.
The newest one doesn't even have Adam Sandler in it. Goosebumps is not even an animated film. I don't know why it's here. They made another one of these. That's crazy. All right, Surf's Up 2. I didn't even know this existed. But
Wave Mania is nut. Oh, yeah, this is kind of pissing me off, Garrick. I'm not gonna lie.
Great. Okay, Emoji Movie. This was peak animation might be done. It was like Sony was putting out just some BS, and Illumination was like, we'll match you bar for bar on the BS. And then Sony said, how about the Emoji Movie? Thoughts?
Let's take it.
And they almost killed animation at where it stood. But then they made it Spider-Man in the
No, that's crazy. Where? Oh my goodness. I was honestly, Garrick, until you hovered over this Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, I was about to say, Boomy, I'm throwing Sony out of here. I can leave all of this. But this Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse stuff, I was loving it so much, man.
Mitchell versus the Machines, amazing.
That one was good too.
You did? Really good.
And they had a turtle. Never seen this before in my life.
Never seen this, but I heard good things about Wish Dragon. Vivo, also never seen. But then we got another Spider-Man.
Yeah.
K-pop Demon Hunters, everybody. Yeah. Everybody goes crazy for that. Goat is out now. I haven't seen it. Could be good. It's a basketball movie, so I probably will see it. But, it's just about animals playing basketball, and a goat shows up and wants to be the goat. But they kind of cooking. Spider-Man, hard carrying though, for sure.
Okay, until the Spider-Man, I was about to toss the whole. What did they do? The Ninja Turtles as well?
No, they did not.
Who did that one?
I think that was DreamWorks.
Okay.
But let's get into the filmography here. We'll take from 2014 to modern. That's kind of what we're looking at here.
Yeah.
Lego Movie, absolutely goated.
Loved it.
Storks,
nobody's
seen that film. Lego Batman movie, goated.
I also like that one too. Never seen it.
Ninjago, they were milking it a bit. Smallfoot, actual tax write-off. Lego Movie 2, pretty good. Not the best. Scoob was good. Tom and Jerry,
cut it out. What are we doing? You liked it? Cut that out, dude. Let's stop.
2021, I liked it.
Stop trying to make Tom and Jerry a thing in the big 2020 anything.
Space Jam, not as good as the first one.
Leave it.
Literally a commercial for every other franchise that they own. Kind of disgusting.
Which is crazy because I was talking to my kids about this, about like Bugs Bunny and the Tasmanian. They have no idea who those characters are.
Yeah,
they fell off a cliff, dude. Bugs Bunny has zero character recognition.
They fumbled them so hard. I don't get it. Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse were like
band for band there for a minute.
Right here.
Yeah. Crazy.
My brother says he saw Migration in theaters and he went with Mom. Migration. Oh. You and Mom were probably the only two that saw that movie. I'm going to be honest with you. I talked about it 2 seconds ago. I forgot it. That's how forgettable it is.
I've never even seen that poster there. I don't even know what we're talking about.
Acme was a tax write-off, but the fans were so mad that they weren't going to release it that they're forcing them to release it. So I'm really excited to see this movie when it comes out this summer.
I'm skipping it
for sure.
I'm done. I'm done. I know you're a big Warner Brothers fan, dude. You're a big DC Warner Brothers. I know they're like connected somehow.
I just think that like the Warner Brothers stable of characters got to come back, man. We need.
They're gone, healthy. Dude. Write them off, dude. Put them in the book.
Daffy Duck and Donald Duck used to play piano right next to each other.
That's what.
Movie?
Someone should make that. I want to watch that documentary. Like, how did this happen? Like, if I show my kids, if I go to anywhere and show any child a picture of Mickey Mouse, they're gonna recognize who the hell Mickey Mouse is. 100%. Yeah. My kids will know who Mickey Mouse is 100%. We're not sitting around watching Mickey Mouse hasn't dropped in years. What's the last thing Mickey Mouse been in? He's not out here like that.
Brothers, Disney sort of pivoted Mickey to like children's content for the most part. And then there was like some older kid stuff with the most recent Disney Mickey animated stuff, which I think is awesome. That the ride is based off of the railway ride in Hollywood Studios.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. I'm gonna make things happen.
I thought was really great, but it's being carried by like toddlers watch Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and stuff, and then they just it's the mascot and he's everywhere. Warner Brothers tried that with like the baby Looney Tunes, and it was no good because it was like Rugrats, but not good. And then they don't have like the infrastructure that Disney does with like the theme parks and everything to make like there's no Warner Brothers park.
Well, they do. So they had Six Flags there for a minute.
Yeah, that was all licensed out. They didn't own the park. But Warner Brothers is like the only company with the IP to like go up toe to toe with Disney because they have Lord of the Rings, they have Game of Thrones, they have all the DC characters, they have the classic Hanna-Barbera stuff. If they had a park, people would go. They have Harry Potter. They can go up with Star Wars and Avatar and Marvel and all that stuff. Band for band, bar for bar. I think they're pretty close. It's just they're getting their butt kicked in the animation department.
Bad.
Cat in the Hat, get it out, man.
Yeah.
Give me Mike Myers. That on him.
And actually, keep that one too. Just give me the book. I don't need the Mike Myers one. Terrifies me to this day. That movie is so.
I love it. It's like
get that out of here too.
Of its time, it'll like never happen again. I think we should appreciate it for what it is.
Yo, take the whole cat. How about you keep the book too? Take the whole Cat in the Hat. It doesn't even rhyme. Get it out of here. Get the whole thing out of here.
Just cut. Fish, two fish, red fish, blue.
Give me that. Yeah. Sign me up for that. Some green eggs and ham type beats.
All right, but DreamWorks has always been like the one to go up against Disney and live to tell the tale, and pretty legendary run from the late 90s to now.
Crazy run, yeah.
Start with Ants. I mean, come on. I like it. It's not the best film, but it's good. It's solid, and it came out like right at the same time as A Bug's Life.
Because they were competing. They were actively competing. Because you had like Finding Nemo, and then you have Shark Tale. You had like Madagascar, and then you had the other penguin joint you were just showed up there. Yep. Like they were literally competing. And I think when you have straight up competition like that, it just makes everything better. The consumer is eating well when people are actually competing.
The Prince of Egypt, I don't want to get religious or anything, but like if you're going to adapt a story from the Bible, making it feel like this like magical fantasy story, I think is probably the best way to do it instead of getting like really preachy with it. Where, that can get kind of annoying. Right. There's like a David and Goliath movie that came out recently, an animated film.
I've seen
the you saw the movie?
Yeah, I saw the trailer. I did not see the movie.
The trailers just seem like this is going to be crazy preachy, and I just don't want to
Right.
That's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea. Cast a wide net, whatever. The Prince of Egypt was like the perfect storm of that. I think it's like the best way to adapt a story from the Bible. And then The Road to El Dorado, which
they're on a crazy run. I like this movie too.
I love this movie. And a lot of people get these two films confused. They think they're like Disney movies, right?
Yeah, because they're so good. You just assume that they're Disney movies because they're just so much more than anything anyone else was doing at that time.
The quality was insane on these films.
Yeah.
Chicken Run, banger, of course. This is from the same people that do Wallace and Gromit, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which bangers. Joseph King of Dreams was pretty good.
I didn't see this one.
No, it's not the Prince of Egypt, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I tried to watch this movie, but then the fall off was just so noticeable that I couldn't keep up with it.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
Shrek though was like a moment in history.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't see Shrek in theaters, what were you doing? This movie was. I mean, what can you say about it? It was very like rooted in its time. A lot of pop culture references, but like snappy, really fun, funny, emotional, had heart to it, great story, really brought it to Disney. All the Shrek movies make fun of Disney a lot.
I would say when this one dropped, I believe at this point in my estimation, because this is before Disney really turned the corner and started hitting the gas pedal again. I think DreamWorks was up, and I think Disney was down at that point when Shrek dropped. It was crazy because they had too many hits in rapid succession. Yeah,
Shrek also. I mean, I just watched like all the movies recently. So good. I I've seen this movie. I couldn't tell you anything about it.
Yeah.
Never seen this.
Yeah.
Never seen that. Shrek 2, obviously better than the first one. Somehow they did it. Shrek 2 is like one of my favorite movies ever. Shark Tale, I like. I don't know if it's good. I haven't seen it since I was a kid, but I like it. I liked it then. So I'm.
Is that the one? That's the one with Will Smith, right?
Yeah. Does it?
Yeah,
hold
that one's
up?
good.
Martin Scorsese actually does he's a character. He does like a voice. Robert De Niro. Yeah. That was
DreamWorks. That was DreamWorks' whole thing there early on. They would get like celebrity voices, and Disney wouldn't.
That's how they sold it.
Yeah.
That's how they got like
so much motion so fast
per movie.
Yeah.
Really.
And they would just get a star-studded cast all the way down.
Because it would like in Aladdin, you had like Robin Williams was like the big seller there. Madagascar. I know people love these movies. I've never been a big fan. I think they're.
I like this one. I did. I enjoyed it. I watched this one. I've seen this movie maybe not recently, but I've seen this movie within the last 4 to 5 years, and I remember not hating it. I thought this movie was fine.
Yeah, fine. I think is a way to put it. They're like some people love these. The Penguins, obviously the stars, which is why they got their own spinoffs and stuff. Wallace and Gromit, every single one, amazing. 10 out of 10, no notes. Over the Hedge, never seen.
Never seen it. Yeah.
I know this turtle from some GIF. That's the culture impact.
Who's doing are these? Is this the same? Are they doing Kung Fu Panda? Is this Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I see it now.
Yep. Shrek the Third. This was like the worst of them, worst of the bunch, easily, but still fine.
Yeah.
B movie.
You like jazz?
You like jazz? That's exactly what I was gonna say.
You like jazz? You like jazz?
What's his face? What's his name? Putty. Kronk.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Warburton. His character in this movie was right. This woman is dating a bee. That's insane. Kung Fu Panda, absolute goat.
Yeah, when it dropped, this one was great.
Cooking. Yeah, Madagascar 2.
Yo, I didn't know DreamWorks was doing it like this. Yo, DreamWorks is kind of eating over here.
Monsters and Aliens, I remember going on a date in high school to see this movie.
Damn. How'd it go? Do you remember how the date went?
It went fine. Bob, though, is like, you seen the gifs of him? He's everywhere. You know what I'm talking about?
Now, alien? Recently?
Recently has become like a cultural cornerstone of GIF culture.
What is he doing?
It's this GIF.
Let me check it out.
DM'd it to you. Literally, the first thing you type Bob, that's the first GIF that comes up.
Just straight up eyeball, just staring.
That's it. So confused. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. Surely the Bob. Yeah, I love that GIF. Anyway, movie, it's fine. Then they came out with How to Train Your Dragon, dude.
That was crazy.
Golden film.
Hold up, man. I didn't know DreamWorks was doing it like this, Garrick. Oh man, I'm learning something today. I knew they were.
Shrek 4, Megamind, banger.
Megamind was great.
Giga banger. Kung Fu Panda 2, amazing. Puss in Boots, I liked it. Madagascar 3.
And maybe that's why that's why I don't want Disney to go down this super turbo milk it till it's dry kind of thing. Frozen 4, like, because this is when you look, it's actual clown shoes over here with the wig. What are we doing here? Let's stop. Let's do something else.
You can take a look at the poster here and just tell that this is slop and not worth your time. Just throwing that up. Rise of the Guardians, I thought was kind of neat. Like every edgy
I enjoyed
teenager during this time loved Jack Frost. Who were they shipping Jack Frost with? I don't remember. But it was like a big thing on like DeviantArt, because I went to school for graphic design. I would post my artwork to DeviantArt, and I would see Jack Frost everywhere. But I did like Rise of the Guardians. I thought it was a cool concept. It was like
that movie was good.
All the holiday characters. The Croods.
The first one. How many Croods are there? Is there 15 billion Croods? You didn't like it? I like this. I like the first one.
Yeah, I like the first one. Turbo I'd never seen.
It was quite good.
Sam Jackson is in this.
That movie was good.
Like one of the snails. Mr. Peabody and Sherman, I never saw this.
Never seen it.
How to Train Your Dragon 2, goated. Penguins of Madagascar. Here we got the spin-off. They realized they're the minions of the DreamWorks.
Gag me, dude. Oh my goodness, dude.
Home, never seen it, but looks really annoying.
No, that movie's good. That's the one with Rihanna, right? That's the one with Rihanna in it. The soundtrack goes crazy too. That movie is good. I recommend this one. If you're bored, throw it on. It's worth a watch.
Oh, it was Jack and Elsa. That's who everyone was shipping. Kung Fu Panda 3, goated. Trolls, never seen.
I've seen it.
Never seen.
It's not bad either. The soundtrack, it's like one of those. It's basically like what's the other one with the animals and they're singing all the songs? It's literally the same energy there. It's literally Sing. That's what it is. Basically.
No, you can't deep art my DeviantArt page. I deleted it, but I can send you art that was on there if you want to see it. I drew a lot of Naruto stuff. Boss Baby I never saw. Captain Underpants never saw, but big fan of Captain Underpants when I was a kid.
Yeah, same. I used to read those books.
Scholastic Book Fair.
How are we still reading the same books if I'm that much older than you? Because I remember reading Captain Underpants as a youth.
I don't know. My godson is 6 and he reads Captain Underpants.
Still?
He's been around.
That's a great piece of literature, dude.
Dragon, The Hidden Worlds.
Never seen it.
They gave him a girlfriend. I never seen it either.
Let's cut it out.
Probably Jump the Shark.
They're milk, dude. DreamWorks is just Milkworks, dude. They're just trying to get as much run out of these IPs as they possibly can, and I absolutely hate them for it.
This is a tax write-off if I've ever seen one. Right? This movie's doesn't exist and it's not real. I've never even. What is this?
I've never heard of it. It looks fake. Yeah.
Trolls World Tour.
I've seen that movie stinks. Don't watch that one.
Okay.
I've seen that one. It's real bad.
Cruise the New Age.
I've seen this one too. Bad. Okay.
Bad. Spirit Untamed. This is straight to Netflix tax write-off again. A sequel to a movie that no one saw from 2002? What are we doing? Boss Baby. I know Boss Baby was big. For some reason, like, boomers like Boss Baby.
I think boomers like, what's his name? What's the guy who's doing the Boss Baby voice?
Alec Baldwin.
Boomers like Alec Baldwin. I think Alec Baldwin is the least funny person in the history of the universe.
Boomers are on Baldwin.
They love Baldwin. Boomers are loving Baldwin. Some people just love Baldwin. Yeah. And it was a point there because, I'm a big SNL guy. I watch SNL almost every week. And there was a run there where Baldwin does Trump, and he was there every episode. And I was like, get it out of here.
Not good.
His Trump's not good. The guy doing Trump now, the guy they got doing Trump now is so good.
Amazing.
He's so good.
He's so good.
Dude, he's so good. I forget the gentleman's name.
in oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite movies. Glenn Ross. Glenn Ross. Really
Wait,
good in that.
always be closing that one with the thing.
Yep.
What is the name of the movie now?
What movie?
Is that the name of the movie?
Glenn Ross. That's the movie.
That's the name of the movie? Oh, damn,
yeah.
I'm tripping. I thought it was something else.
The Bad Guys is a good film. Highly recommend. Liked it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish.
Let's knock it off, dude. I'm done with. No more, dude. I don't care.
This might be the second best Shrek movie.
You're kidding.
Like this. 10
I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down.
Seriously, go watch it.
I'm gonna write it down. It's going on the freaking list, Garrett. I'm writing it down. What is it called? Puss in Boots?
The Last
Wish.
Actually amazing. Actually, just whoever put out a movie in 2022 that was animated, this killed it.
All right, it's on the list. It's now on the list.
Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, tax write-off.
That movie's good. I saw that. That movie's good. It's not bad.
The Teenage Kraken.
I've seen it. The kids love it. Maybe it's not
you
for
saw Teenage Kraken, but didn't go see The Last Wish.
Listen, dude. The Last
Wish. Asleep at the wheel.
You know me, okay? If this was a Disney thing, I would have been there to go see it because I just love just getting regurgitated mess, dude. I just eat it. I don't care.
Please,
but this right here, when DreamWorks is doing it, I'm not about to sit here and watch any more Puss in Boots. I'm not about to watch any more Shreks. I'm not about to watch any more Madagascars. I'm not about to watch any more Kung Fu Panda. It ain't gonna happen. I'm not watching anymore.
Did you see Trolls Band Together?
I did not.
Okay,
I did not.
I was about to say you're part of the problem.
I didn't. Okay, but also if I did, it's because my kids, they like the Trolls movies a lot. Okay, ever since they were babies, like they grew up with that, and they see Trolls and they have a different connection to it. Orion in the Dark, I've never heard of that before. This is fake. You just put that in there.
Yeah, I agree. This is fake. I think it's as fake as the Teenage Kraken, but I have seen ads for that.
Teenage Kraken is real.
In the dark. I'm gonna pull this up. How much money do you think this made at the box office?
If I had to guess, I would have to say 25 mil. It cracked a mil for sure. 25 mil, dude. People want to go see it.
4.5 million.
Oh, you talking about this one? This movie's fake. Yeah. No one saw this movie. I thought you were talking about the Teenage Kraken.
No, this fake movie. What do you think?
Oh, fake movie, probably $50, dude. $150 with Shulada. $150, dude. $20. What are we thinking?
Yeah. Okay. It doesn't even have box.
It's fake. It didn't register.
Office Mojo. What is this called? Orion and the Dark.
It's got to be fake, dude. What are we thinking here?
It's not even on.
It's not even on there. I'm trying to tell you, it's not a real movie. They're faking us out.
That's an April Fool's joke.
All right.
Kung Fu Panda 4.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back to the Kraken. How much did the Kraken get? I think Kraken definitely got over $1 million, dude. What are we thinking here?
You want Ruby Gillman here?
Yeah, Ruby Gillman. Let's get Ruby Gillman in there. This thing is crushing, dude. 15 million domestic, 45 world Wizzy, dude. We're eating good. That's a hit. We got a hit.
This movie is not real. What?
Dude, that's a fake movie. I try to tell you.
Oh, it came out on Netflix.
Okay.
That's why. Okay,
gotcha.
That's why it's in the box office. All right.
Okay.
Making more sense. Kung Fu Panda 4 goated. Wild Robot. Best movie of 2024. Animated anyway.
Movie's great. I'll give you that. Wild Robot is great.
Undisputed. Dogman. Never seen it. Kids love it. It's the same guy that does Captain Underpants. We don't respect How to Train Your Dragon live action in this house. The Bad Guys 2, I haven't seen. Gabby's Dollhouse looks like a live action to me. Coco Melon the movie, what are we doing? How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action, we don't respect it. Shrek 5, come on.
Shrek 5.
We're back.
They're milking, dude. I need you guys to relax.
They haven't made a Shrek since...
But they made Puss in Boots. I think that's enough, man. That's too much.
You got to watch The Last Wish, for sure. All right.
We got to do one more. We got to do one more. Before. Is it time for ICL? I think we got to be getting close for the ICL to start. But while we're setting that up, can you pull up who's doing Ice Age? Are they still making movies over there? Who's doing that?
I thought that was DreamWorks.
I didn't see Ice Age. I didn't see DreamWorks on there. I didn't see Ice Age in any of the drinks.
Come on, guys. We're looking for Ice Age here. It brings up the actual Ice Age.
Oh, that's smart, dude. They trolling, bro.
I'm not trying to learn here. I'm trying to do.
Maybe you can find it. Let's see. Hey, how about this? Just test yourself. You're on the clock. Let's see if you can find Ice Age from Ice Age. Let's see if you can. Only using hyperlinks only.
Okay.
Can you get it done? I mean, do you have what it takes?
All right. Give me Earth.
Okay, Earth. Gotcha. Earth will get you to. Man. I think Earth is
a great place to start.
I mean, everything happened on Earth. You're locked in, Gary. Let me embiggen it so everyone at home can see. I think you're on the pressure. You got to go from Ice Age to Ice Age. I think this is very difficult to do. If you can pull this off, you're goated with the sauce.
I think I just can I.
You go wherever you want.
This is impossible, dude. This is gonna be so hard. We'll be here for 20 minutes.
No, you won't. You can just lock in, dude. Come on, you got this.
Himalayas.
Antarctica is a great one. That's a great pick. Wait, no, we need North Pole or where's Antarctica?
That's the South Pole.
What about penguins? Maybe something penguins? No, there were no penguins in there. Sloth?
Give me South Pole.
South Pole.
South will give me North Pole.
Okay.
Can I get Santa Claus?
Okay.
Now, in popular culture, SantaCon.
Okay. Ice Age. Okay. We need something caveman. No, that'll get you back to the regular Ice Age. We need something.
Can I get to some movies here? Hyperlink.
Oh, dude, you're
this
close.
This is gonna take me out.
Lock in, Garrick. Let me move the chat so we can get full presentation, dude. I feel you. I think you got what it takes, dude. I'm just cheering you on. I want you to succeed.
Charles, A Christmas Carol, maybe.
Okay. Hold up. Can we get movie? We need to get movie in there somewhere, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
First edition. Go down to other like if you go movie. Okay. Springtime. Who is in Ice Age? Oh wait, what's the guy? He played the Leguizamo. John Leguizamo was in it. We can Kevin Bacon this thing, dude. Come on. That's a route. That's a line, dude. That's a line.
Go here.
That gets you Jim Carrey.
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman is huge. What was he in?
Grab?
Wait, hold on. This is pivotal right here. Gary Oldman can give you. Who's John Leguizamo? Because Gary Oldman can get you to Bruce Willis. Was he John Leguizamo?
I need to get to Ray Romano.
Ray Romano. I think John Leguizamo has a bigger discography of films.
All right, give me Gary Oldman.
Okay.
Hold on. Give me Gary Oldman. What do we got here?
Sirius Black. Let's see. Best Actor. Best Actor award is huge. That's a huge one because you can get all the Academy Awards in there. Okay, that's kind of huge. Right here. You got best. Because he got Academy Award.
Okay. Give me to the 1970s. This is easy. We already did it. Did it.
Lock in, dude.
De Niro. Give me De Niro. Give me this. Give me filmography and accolades. Give me here. Give me film. Let's go down. I would love to get out of this situation, and I will. You guys are about to see it come to fruition here with not Killers of the Flower Moon. No, that's
lock in, dude. He's in a flow state, dude. He's in a flow state. Let's go.
Where is it? The Irishman here, and then we have Ray Romano right here.
Filmography.
We're here.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. He's goated with the sauce. Let's go. Easiest claps of my life, dude. Easiest claps of my life. Let's go. Nobody's doing it like that.
Nobody's getting it done like me.
Goated with the sauce, dude.
Ice Age here is. Come on.
Let's go.
Come on, chat.
W's.
That was crazy, chat.
Can we get at least one W, dude?
We go to Santa Claus. We get to Santa Claus. We get to Christmas Carol.
North Pole, South Pole. Don't forget that line. That North Pole, South Pole.
Yes.
And no, Antarctica, South Pole, North Pole, Santa Claus.
That was a team effort.
It's a crazy line.
Gary Oldman, Best Actor, Robert De Niro. Give me The Irishman. Give me Ray Romano. Give me Ice Age.
Oh. All right. How do we get...
Fox Animation, we didn't even... They're a big player in this, and we didn't even get to it.
Yeah.
They got Simpsons movie here. They did all the Ice Age. Fantastic Mr. Fox, one of the greatest
that was good. Yeah,
animated films ever put to screen, but it's probably ICL time.
Is it? Are we there?
Well, it's
all
Luke live.
We need Luke to fire up the live machine here.
Yeah. Simpsons movie 2 is about to come out and just not be good. Not like, I hate to be that guy. I'm a huge Simpsons guy. Love it. Like, since I was a kid, my dad used to videotape them, record the new episodes with the commercials and everything, and I would just sit there and watch them on VHS. I wish I had those VHS tapes, because I'd love to just watch the episodes as they came out with the commercials and everything, and it would just be awesome to, like, just go down that. But anyway, big Simpsons guy. The first Simpsons movie, if we just ended the show there, greatest show ever made, and then they sort of have torpedoed their legacy. But like Dan Castellaneta, who also does all the voice for Genie post Robin Williams, that's Homer. He does all the Genie voice. I'm gonna go out and say that I am absolutely over the Simpsons, dude. I used to be a big Simpsons fan growing up. I remember when it would come on, and after like the Ricky Lake would come on. And like my stepmom, I guess, she used to watch Ricky Lake all the time. And this show used to piss me off. And then The Simpsons would come on after Ricky Lake, and I would just be so happy. And then every now and then they do like back-to-back episodes of Simpsons, and I'd be like, man, this is just peak life right here. When you get 2 episodes of Simpsons, and dude, it was just on the ding 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 ding, shh, you know, when it goes off, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you know when they're in this theater. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It would just make me so happy when that. When you get when the next episode would come in right behind the first one, it was just like one of the happiest memories of my life. And I don't know, maybe it's just the times changing, or you know, like with streaming and all that kind of stuff. I think Simpsons needed like the commercials. They needed like the tune in, because you cannot binge watch The Simpsons. It just can't happen. It's too. You can? I can't. There's no way.
I'll just put The Simpsons on and just have them on and watch them, and I love it. Like, every episode's amazing. I watched the baseball one recently where they got Daryl Strawberry addicted to the substances, and like his head's growing like 20 times too big. Yeah. That one bit where like I don't want to just sit here and do the thing where we talk about like Simpsons bits, but obviously the nuclear power plant has their baseball team.
Yeah,
and
the Isotopes.
Or their softball, their softball team. And Mr. Burns wants to beat Shelbyville, so he goes out and recruits all these pro players to play for because he has infinite money. He's the richest guy on earth, and Homer like gets benched. But there's the scene where they're like playing baseball, or they're picking teams for baseball at the Springfield Elementary, and Bart is picking one team, and who's the Ralph Wiggum is picking the other team, I think. Or no, it's not Ralph. It's the other. Who's the smart kid? I don't remember his name. Anyway,
Nelson. No, the what's the kid's name?
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, the not because Ralph is Police Wiggum's son, and the other guy who's like I know exactly the kid. I don't know his name.
Martin. Thank you, Luke.
Martin.
But yeah, Martin is the smart one. But anyway, Bart will be like, okay, I'll take Millhouse, and then one of the pro players will walk by, and Martin will be like, oh, I'll take Jose Canseco. it's just. I watched that episode the other day, and I just love it. The monorail, every single episode, like
monorail,
10,
monorail,
undefeated. But Luke says the video is open, so we can join.
All right, I'm gonna hop over there.
All right,
we never. Oh, before we go though, we do have to do one order of business. We completely skipped our get prediction. This show stinks, dude. What are we doing? Like, how do we? Just really quick, like we don't have to go super in depth. What's winning? Yeah. What's winning? Ghent.
Dogs.
Dogs winning Ghent. I say Purple Steel is winning Ghent.
Okay.
All right. And we had like a bunch of predictions last time. We had
we screwed it up. Look at all this we did. We got way off the rails.
Yeah.
We are barely on the rails today's episode, but those are my favorite episodes. But I guess you guys do like Lorcana content a little bit.
We gotta go back and forth. We gotta play both. I mean, this is not a podcast, which is fine, okay? But it's something Lorcana is involved. I mean, I think we've made our home in Lorcana, but eventually I would like to get out of it and go into the world at large, into the big blue world.
Oh yeah.
Thoughts? Did I hit that or not?
You did.
Shout out to Dory. I mean, and Nemo and the like, and all the other fish in the big blue world. That's where I want to kind of take this thing to. But anywho, you got dogs winning. I got purple steel winning. I think that's enough. Like, who cares, right? That's really it.
Yeah.
And then the finals is dogs or purple steel, and people are going to show up with however many you want to have there. I mean, maybe there'll be a large percentage. Green blue's gone. Yellow blue's out of there, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna hop into that. I'm gonna hop into that video. I'm gonna jump in there. Are you in there?
I'm not in there.
I'm about to jump. I'm about to jump in there real quick and just see what's crack-a-lacking over there. I like to do a little bit of deep dive. So if you do go in, make sure everyone's on their best behavior, because I've jumped in there a few times, and the vibe is, make sure everyone's chilling though, because if I get in there, people start cursing and saying things they shouldn't say. I hate to intrude.
No one here. I'm the first one here. No one's there.
Oh, so Luke is not telling that he's selling wolf tickets.
Here.
Well, Luke's here.
Luke's here. I can hear Luke.
Oh, it's just us.
Okay. Don't be cursing in there.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
I can hear myself.
How am I hearing Luke? Oh, because I'm here. You're sharing your screen. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, give me a sec. I was having a stroke.
I teleported into the video. I didn't click the single link.
All right, let me get in there. Let me get a piece of this, dude. Let me get a little sneak peek. So, Garrick, you can stop sharing your screen whenever you feel so inclined.
I'm done.
All right, and then we'll do this.
Ooh.
In the big blue world. All right. And I think I'm in.
You're in.
And now I'm in. You're in. We're all in. All right. Cool.
Luke,
cool.
Should I go change my clothes real quick?
I mean, if you want, that's on you. For the pre-show, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, I might need to as well. So, let me do this real quick, and then
I'm gonna leave the Discord call.
All right, you do that. All right, goodbye. You want to wave? You want to say something real quick before we wrap it up? Because I have to close this show before we jump into that show. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Garrick I don't think Garrick can hear me anymore. But we are. Okay. Cool. Yeah, we're about to wrap this up again. My fellow Illuminaires, I want to thank you all for coming through. This is not a podcast, episode number 26. I hope you all enjoyed it very much, as did I, as did Garrick. Garrick has departed. He didn't leave you his parting words, but what I will say is my parting words.
Wait, they can't hear me?
They can hear you right now.
Oh. So how have I departed?
Yeah. I thought you departed. I just saw you disappear. I'm so sorry. Please, Garrick, your moment is in, and I can pull you over here.
I'm in the video. They should be able to hear Luke coughing.
Yes, they can hear all this. Everything that's happening.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining this episode of This Is Not a Podcast. It was a very long installment today. We started a little bit early, but it was fun. We went for like 4 hours, basically. Yep. But you love to see it. And we touched on a lot of different things, from what should we ban to we created a new tournament plus a new show with Kurt Spice. And that'll be a lot of fun. The Ink Open was a lot of fun. I'm sure we'll talk about it a little bit more on the ICL. I see Katie, the lore keeper's in chat, and I miss Katie. When is she going to cast ICL with me again? The world may never know, but hopefully soon.
I need Katie back into the karaoke booth before the ICL booth.
I know, man. No one recorded it. I'm a little upset. Why not both? Oh, Ink pins. What about the pins?
We were supposed to give one away.
Oh, we're supposed to give away a pin.
We are trash, dude. Oh my goodness. And I don't even have my
That's phone. Just for next episode.
I'm showing it here. We can give away an Ink pin on the next one.
Next time. Can we do next time? Can you guys hold me to that next time? And because we got off the rails, I need constant reminders. My brain is bad.
They are very pretty.
Okay. We'll get it. We'll get it next time. Spartan Sickles just wants it as a straight up win. Is that fair? Just give it right to them, or should we do more of a standard giveaway?
We'll put them in 5 times.
Spartan Sickle goes in 5 times. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Cool. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Too easy. Well, Garrett, that was a great show, and we're going to get out of here. Again, everyone, thank you to our sponsors as well. We have the Lorebot for doing Lorebot activities, and also the Glimmer Games coming up March the 21st in Northern California, Sacramento area. If you're not there, you are in fact a square. So be there, and you will rectify your shape and condition. Maybe be a run by or a circle, triangle, perhaps. Come on to that event and lock in. Let's get active with the program. Well, my fellow Lumineers, we're about to wrap this thing up, and let's sign it on off. Until then, let's get a raid going. Make sure you guys tune in to the ICL that is happening tonight. We have one team that is playing against another team. Both of those teams trying to win.
Triads versus the Salty Ducks.
The Triads versus the Salty Ducks. Oh, the Salty Ducks are in the league. Let's go. West Coast, Best Coast, stand up. I don't know who Triad is, but you're going to have to try to get another win some other place because these Ducks are quacking.
Triad is all the Florida teams put into one.
Never mind. That's a tough squad. That's going to be a tough out. East Coast, West Coast, I'm in for it. I'm with it. And we're going to find out who's going to come out on top, my fellow Illumineers. But let's get loose. Let's get busy. Let's get active as the raid is going up on a Tuesday. And my girl in the cut, she choosing.
You know what's the best thing about today? Me finding out that I can just lock in for a quick Iago if I need to.
If you need to. I think you got it in you. It's in the tuck for sure. I think you got what it takes.
I love that.
As the raid is going up on a Tuesday, I am going to end this call here, and then we can shut down the stream.